No. I think it's working. Is it working? I think it's working. Don't know. I haven't done this in like 3 weeks. Is it working? Oh my god! I see people. What is this? Hold on. What is this nonsense? What is this witchcraft? I mean, boop boop. No like coffee. Wait, really? What? You guys are already talking. You're already having a whole conversation without me. What is this? It's blasphemy. Absolute blasphemy. Hey, how's it going? Hey, you guys can hear me, right? We're not gonna have technical issues tonight, right? Right? Well, that's a weird thing to start off with. What? No. Of course not. Absolutely not. When you hit the start button on a stream, it's like there's a moment where you're like, click. Is it on? Am I live? And then you realize it all comes flooding in. So for like that very start of the stream, you're always going to look like a complete and utter moron. So you may as well double down and act like a moron. That's my motto. By the way, it's a new lens. I swapped it out on my DSLR here, and it doesn't look terrible, but it also doesn't look great either. I was fiddling around with settings earlier. I'm not sure if I really like how it looks, but you know, it's too late now. We're already live. I can't switch back. There is a problem though. If I zoom in, it doesn't want to focus. Like, it focuses on my background. You can see that lamp perfectly, but you can't see this. Man, my face is red and splotchy. What is that? I don't know. It's doing all kinds of fleshy things. My office looks terrible. That's okay. I haven't really been working in my office. We've just sort of been using it as a bit of a dumping ground because I don't have any heat in here. It gets a little chilly, especially when it gets to 30 below in Canada, which is absolute nonsense. Okay. I got the chat up. I can see what you guys are saying. Of course I remember you, Savvy. You changed your name. It used to be Savvy, right? And now it's just Sav? No focus, Jack. What? I got all the focus in the world. But yeah, there's no focusing on this particular lens, which is weird because it worked fine before. Now it's not. By the way, we're doing Minecraft. I know I haven't opened it up, but I can't just like go straight into the game and expect everything to be all hunky-dory. So how's everybody doing tonight? And I am sorry I have not been present on my own damn channel for gosh knows how long. I haven't even been on Discord. That's how bad I am. It changed a lot. You did? How's Canada? Canada's cold. We're getting to the end of February, and I'm hoping the worst of the cold is behind us, because when it gets to 30 below, I always get concerned. It's typically when it gets that cold, something possibly goes wrong. And this year, my office, this place that you see me in right now, has no heating. When it was 30 below, it was 0 degrees in here. It was cold. That's also part of the reason why I haven't done videos on top of the excessive amounts of work that I've had. I've moved my workstation over to the living room where there is heat, and I just watch Ty all day while I work on TV shows. Yeah, cold Canada. I'll be in soon, but Minecraft needs to update. Hey, Preceptic. Well, I'm glad you're coming to join me. I thought this was going to be a very lonely stream tonight, but I'm glad to see there's actually a fair bit of you. So, welcome everybody. Welcome Minchirito, AR, Savvy, Starless, Jumper, you're here too. It's just a Logitech Brio. I don't have it, but it's the one of the highest tiered webcams on the market. It shoots 4K 30 frames per second. Costs about 180 bucks. That's not bad for the price tag. The thing is I got a DSLR. I got the GH4. I'm not using it as well as I should be. I'm familiar more with Canon. I picked this up. I'm able to do live streams because of this camera, but it has so many limitations, and I need to just sort of go in and figure it out, because the quality that you see, it's kind of got this fuzzy, grainy quality, and I don't much like it. I know I could do better than that, but it's what we'll have to deal with for now. Where I live, it's cold, rain one day, and fires the next. Really? Well, hot and cold all day long. I'll be in soon. It was too warm here. We can trade. No. Well, actually, yes. I'll trade you Starless. You can have my 30 below. I might be able to join if it's letting people play with them, but I won't be able to hear you. But I can type in the chat. Yeah, you will be able to, Savvy. If you have you joined our server, our Minecraft realm? If you haven't, just tell me your username and I'll join you in. Jake Lamb, how's it been a while? Yeah, it has been a while. You're still watching all my you know, I don't do a video for like 2 weeks and I feel bad. And I'm looking at the channel from like the stats perspective and sometimes I forget that there are real people, you guys, are behind everything. And I see the comments and I haven't been replying to the comments either. I've just been terrible all around. Like the last 2 weeks, I've been a worky bum, basically. Work and family and all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. You know, that statement is very, very true in this day and age. Okay, did I shut Minecraft off? I did. I gotta boot the damn game back up. Hold on a sec. You're gonna hear some Minecraft music soon. You don't got the Minecraft in Chorito? Why not? It's like one of the most classical old school games. You know, it's still popular today. Whoa. I saw that stutter. That was the game. The game slowed my camera down for a second there. I'm doing great. You're a family boy. Yeah, well. I want to be a YouTube family boy. Can I be it's slowing down again. It's slowing down. I want to be a YouTube family boy. Just give it a sec. This is because I'm booting up Minecraft. It's got a bit of a lag to it. This isn't my work computer. This is like my backup computer, so it's not as powerful as my work computer, which is normally what I do all my stuff on, and it's able to take a lot of things. Oh, whoops. My bad. I forgot to hit the record button. I'm a derp. I'm a derp. Okay, we got Minecraft open. Let's boopity boop bop ba doop beep boop. I'm in my nice box. It seems to be okay. Yeah, Minecraft has tons of memory usage, and you know what's funny is Minecraft also uses Java because it's Minecraft Java, and my webcam is on Java. It's being run through Java, and sometimes it doesn't play nice, which you can see it right now, but it'll catch up. Just give it some time. It's kind of like warming up. All right, what do we? About the Minecraft. Oh, the Minecraft is great. I haven't joined your realm, but my user, Shy Achiever 6930, don't mind it. I have to share with my brother. That's fine. Just, hopefully your bro don't, Hey, Starless. Hey, Nuka. Nuka! Hey, Nuke! You're here! Awesome. Hey, Star. How's it going? I don't know why I spawned here. Also, you guys see it in full screen, but I see this in, like, tiny screen. Hold on a second here. Video settings. Where is it? Full screen. There we go. Alright. Welcome to VidEvage, Minecraft Livestream. Oh, subscribe to PewDiePie. Cyber left the game. Uh-oh. What happened? Cyber left. I come in and Cyber leaves. What a puss. Okay. I'm gonna add you, Savvy. I hope you have Minecraft Java, because if you don't have Minecraft Java, it probably won't work as much. I don't like wearing my glasses on live streams. I don't necessarily need it, but it's easier to read. So I'm gonna be lazy tonight, and I'm gonna wear my old man glasses. Int plus 10. All right, I'll be back. I'll be back to the server. Just give me a sec. Gotta add Savvy. Let's add Savvy to our lovely world. Invite player. I can't, you don't have Minecraft Java. This is the problem with everybody. See, there's like multiple different versions of Minecraft, and not everyone has Minecraft Java, which is basically the PC version of Minecraft. It's not the Windows 10 version, which I don't understand why there's a Windows 10 version and a PC version. It boggles the mind. But Mojang and Microsoft, I don't know. It's a lot of hook'em skook'em. Is there anybody here who hey, Smiggy! Hey, Smiggy, how's it going? Anybody here who isn't part of the server realm, who wants an invite, now is the time. We should not play Roblox later. You know what? Damn webcam. Oh, come on. Come on. You could do it. You could do it. I believe in your webcam. It's not even a webcam. It's a DSLR. As soon as I open up the damn game. Wait. Whoops. My bad. All right. It's gonna lag for a sec, I think. That looks so weird. With the fingers. I don't know why that looks weird to me. Yeah, it stuttered a bit. Anyways, I was actually thinking I might actually try Roblox. So, one of the problems of trying to grow on YouTube is the realization that I could do the content I want to do and edit as much as I want to edit, or not edit as much as I want to edit. Hey, Starlet, what? You're weird? Yeah, you're weird. That's fine. What's new, anyways? I don't know what's new. Oh, and I'm in creative mode. There's like a whole bunch of stuff, isn't there? Let's see. I hope there's a whole bunch of stuff. I think I see some new stuff. This is new. What the heck is this? I don't remember seeing this before. This is definitely new. Oh gosh. Look, the camera froze on my face. I'm back. So yeah, I've never seen this. I don't even know what it's supposed to be, but it is cool. I'll grant that. On the mine's got okay. I'm gonna go to my castle. The first thing I gotta do is go to my castle. That's a big place. Is that where Far used to, yeah, that's where the map was. Wow, it's actually all finished now. Oh man. Nice. Okay, that's cool. Okay. It's been a long time since I've actually been on my own damn realm. I don't ever play on here. All I do is let everybody else play on it. I pay for it every month. Oh gosh darn it. The camera come on. Come on. Come on. Do it. Just give it a sec. It'll clue in. It'll clue in. Just stare at my face, frozen in that lovely, lovely way, where, you know, I don't even know what to describe that expression. Oh, whoa. My face has changed. I'm barfing. I have an angry... What the heck's up with the hat? Oh, it's a panty head! I get it! I got red eyes. Somebody's been messing with me. That lovely Canadian way. Yeah. What the heck? Ah! Good thing I'm in creative mode. Because I don't know how to play Minecraft. Alright, I'm back on my throne. Alright. So, I'm on Xbox One What the? Get out of my body! You sitting in my body! Ah! I can't do anything. That's fine. Jack, remember, Mwiiiiiiiinecraft and Awful did this. Yeah, I remember you guys shared... You shared the picture. The thing is I haven't actually gone on the server to see it. I hadn't seen it for my own eyes, and now I get to, like, whose idea was it to give me the bloodshot eyes? Is that it? I know I have bloodshot eyes generally when I play games, but why am I am I barfing blood? Is that what this is? I'm barfing blood. I feel like that's no wait, that's my tongue. Is that my tongue? Is it supposed to be my tongue? That's the tongue, right? Yeah, that's the tongue. That's the tongue. I'm not barfing blood. Why is Jack's head stoned? Yeah, I know. It looks stoned. It really does. Okay. So, that's a tongue. Ah! Yeah, I thought as much. Has anybody been in my bedroom? Has anybody messed around with my stuff? This spot is reserved for, Peanut Boy. Oh, lovely. Lovely. It doesn't look like anyone's been in my torture. Smexy chamber, I guess? Maybe? Yeah. I guess we'll call it what's in here. We've got a bunch of books. Oh, no! I do Anti-Volume 1, Anti-Volume 2, 3. How to BDSM? Sasha Girl, right? By Emerald Master Picks. I never saw these. Guide to using moves from hentai basics to pottery. Oh gosh. Expert's Guide to Chill Anywhere. How to get 10K subs, 483rd edition. That you know, I should read that one. I should read that one. I'm gonna read that one. I hope you actually wrote something in this book, Pix. I need your interesting what thunderous thrust, perverted spear, touchy tentacles, bursting white sea, sweethearts. It's just I can't not appreciate the detail of that. I never ever saw that before. Cobweb nut. Oh gosh. Yeah, I remember seeing that before. I know what you're implying with that, and I don't. Yeah, I wouldn't. No, not no. Heated. Definitely not LSD. What is this? Just pork chop, Jack's favorite food. Oh yeah, I bet you that's a Radiant thing, cause he knows that ain't true by a mile. Bear panties. Starless, were you in here? Is this your doing? Oh gosh, yeah, of course, rope. I feel like you guys could have like finished. Oh, there's like 3 slots for more posters. It's an unfinished job in here, and there's nothing on this side. Like what? I don't know. I don't know. Hey, Tony Arrowhawk. Hey, Frosthawk. You want to get into my boudoir, my bed? You want to get jiggy with it? Come on, man. Come on. It's nice and cozy over here. Don't mind this sign. What the heck? Okay, I'll leave you in my boudoir. You're making something. What are you making? What is this? What is this? Fishing rod? I forgot all the darn controls. Oh gosh. This is why you play Minecraft regularly, so that you understand the controls. Whip. Ah, course. Can't have a BDSM chamber without a whip. So I stick that. Wait. What the heck? I did not expect that. Okay, hold on. There we go. I hate the delay. Yeah, well, with the live stream, gosh darn it. See the webcam? I don't know. It's because it's all on Java, so it's bit up and down. Jack, this is a PG channel. I know. This is still. I guess it's not. It's like PG 15. I don't know. PG stands for parental guidance. I guess this isn't a PG. Hey, I'm not gonna swear, so that counts for something. I didn't make this. This is my doing. This is somebody else's crazy. Hey, Awful Toffle. I haven't seen you in forever. Have you worked in your house? Can I go to your house and see something different? I have been looking at your awesome house for gosh knows how long, appreciating it, but it's always been empty. Empty and alone and cold and without life. And Starless is worshiping me with my own head. Starless is okay. All right, I'm out before the. Oh no, open. Oh wait, my bad. I forgot how to Minecraft. Wait a minute. I need to. Crap. How do you stick this on? Oh. I'm just gonna whip you guys. Whip. Mush. Get out of here. Yeah, that's right, Awful Toffle. I'm whipping you. Good. Get back here. I'm gonna whip you. Yeah! All right. I've always wanted to whip somebody into action. Jack, you're just wiggling at people. Well, I mean, after Doki Doki, this hasn't been PG. Very, very true. Damn it, webcam. If it keeps lagging like that, I might have to put it on a. Wait, I know what I can do. Hold on. I'm gonna do this real quick. This will fix it. Boop. You won't see me. Wait. You do see me. Hold on. Now you do. This should fix it. This should hopefully fix it. Hey, Exomnia! Finally, welcome back, Exomnia. I haven't seen you in a long while, and I apologize for not doing stuff. You know what? I always want to talk about what I want to do and things like that, but then I can never guarantee that I can stick to what I actually say I'm gonna do. Because if you hadn't noticed, I've got like a few discontinued series now on my channel, and I don't know what to do about that. Like Resident Evil, Chromatos, which I have an episode in the works. I ended up scrapping a bunch of other stuff. And one of the things that occurred to me was I was stuck between not finishing a series. What? VidEvage, huh? What are you talking about? Jack, voice chat or no? I guess we could. Could do voice chat. It's up to you guys. What about you guys in chat? Would you prefer voice chat or do you want to listen to me yap? Because I will yap. What the heck happened? Okay. But the camera should be better now. It shouldn't lag because I rebooted it in the Java app without Minecraft opening the first time and crashing it into all hell. Where is Awful? Awful Taffle's house is this way. And there's Starless. Hey, Starless! You up for a good whipping? Whoop, 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 whoop. Well, the delay from what you guys see in the game versus what I'm doing. No? Voice chat? So wait, what are we saying? Who just wooed? Who? I don't know, Cybern? Cybern are usually woos. Awful Taffle. Awful Taffle. Awful Taffle, your house hasn't changed much. I didn't take anything I lied. I love it. Oh, yeah, this is still here from when I did. Ah! Somebody's here. What the heck is that music? That's a creepy music. That is very creepy music. Is that supposed to... I don't know what's supposed to be going on. Awful Taffle's not even here. Okay. Alright, so. Sorry, man, it's 4 a.m. in Germany right now. Normally I don't show up that early. Well, dang. It is early. You must not be getting some good sleep, Exomnia, if you're up. A pro post a non-finished series. You know my question already. Hold on. Gotta scroll up. So, the thing I want to do is I want to continue on what I used to do a lot of, but it's always a challenge between producing and editing. Do I edit more and really produce less, or do I not edit and just produce more? It's a tricky conundrum. I am still trying to figure out what the heck this thing is. No entry, items only, danger, fire. All items will be burned. Oh. No entry, potion ingredients only. All ingredients will be sent to Frostlock's potion research facility. All ingredients are appreciated. Wait. I wanna find out for myself where this goes. I wanna get in there. Think he'll notice if I break it. I know he's probably watching the stream, but whoop! I must see. I can't. I'm too big for this tube ride. I can't go down the tube. Gosh darn it. Alright, how do I swim down again? This is what happens when an old man plays Minecraft and can't remember how to do anything. I think I'm stuck. Oh no, somebody else is in here too. I can't. Frost, it wasn't me. I didn't do nothing. It wasn't me, man. I didn't accidentally try to go for a joyride down your water tube. I know this looks bad, but I swear I'm innocent. Absolutely. Whoop. Bye-bye. I'll just pretend this never happened. Okay, thanks. Bye. So terrible. Where does that go? I wanted to go for a, like, oh, I can't even, I wanted to go for a joyride. I wanted a tube ride. But I didn't get a tube ride. There is a bunch of stuff. Hey, you can fix it. It's fine. I didn't do that much mishap. I just, you know, caused a little bit of destruction. Sold. This is Demon's old house, I believe. Okay, so I'm getting very distracted. I don't have any goals. When I decided to play this, it was in part for shoot, was it for Smeagol? I think it was for Smeagol, or it was for somebody else. But yeah, no, he didn't see my joke. The hooker one, pat, it'll be okay. I didn't see your joke, Presectic. I'm sorry. I apologize. Frost Talk is just gonna be monitoring me forevermore, cause you know I broke his stuff. There's an empty house. Not alchemy lab. Alchemy lab. There's nothing here. It's empty. You have done nothing with the place. Oh, and here's Coda's glassel. Yeah, this is the glassel. So what should we do in our lovely realm? We really should have a goal. This is interesting. The problem is I don't know what I should be trying to do in Minecraft, because it's you know, you can do anything in Minecraft. I don't know if I really want to build or do it. Wow, is this Cybern's place? It's improved. I like this. This is cool. Little flag in the tower. Ooh, what does this say? Back to spawn. Oh. What? Where? Ah. Bye, Sav. Savvy, you gotta go. Place is abandoned, but my redstone still remains. So, Preseptic, you were building that hotel at one point, if I remember. And I might wanna lower the music just a bit. I don't know how loud it is for you guys. Maybe I should just turn it down. When I stroke my headphones like this, it'll lower the volume for me, but not for you guys. So I could rub my no, not gonna say that. That's a bad thing for me to say. But you get what I was gonna say. See you later, Savvy. Thanks for popping in. And everyone else, also I'll be coming in your videos more often. I appreciate that. And I'll be replying more often. I promise. I promise. Can you do a shout out for me, please? Happy Katie. What you doing, Happy Katie? What? You came in, you just wanted a shout out? You making videos? Yeah, Cybern redacted it. You got your shout out anyways, because I happen to be reading the chat at the right time. But don't feel bad for your comment being redacted. It's just sort of mod policy. Generally bad practice to self-promo in a live stream, although at the same time, usually it goes unnoticed, but at the same time, I also understand because I've done similar things in the past, and at the same time, I don't know. It won't go too far, but you can come in and join us and chat, and maybe I'll check out your channel later. I might. Just hang around for a bit. Right? Right, Hawk? Right? Would you feed me? I'm a vegetarian. Don't give me meat. Take your meat back, man. Get back here. I don't want your meat. I am a vegetarian. I eat leaves and apples. I will not take your disgusting, ugly meat. Now, where's your meat? Here's your rotten flesh. And here's your steak. Here's your cooked chicken, and here's your raw mutton, and I'll keep the mushroom stew. Mushroom stew is pretty good. Yep. I actually legit tried to be vegetarian in Minecraft when I first started playing it, and it is tough at first when you don't know what the heck you're doing. There's ads. Ads. Black Sun Clan. Oh, there's a lot more stuff here now. Rules. No stealing, no killing. Hey, wait, no killing. Hawk, didn't you just kill Awful Toffle? You broke your own rule! Ah! No griefing, no cyberbullying, no trolling, no breaking structures or bases, no degrading builds or players. Wait, what? Always read the signs. If someone asks you to stop doing something, then please stop doing it. You must give at least 10 diamonds to the VidEvage shrine. Just throw them in his... Wait, I have diamonds? People have been giving me diamonds? Wait. Throw them in his throne. On his throne? Oh, I gotta go see how many diamonds I got. Wait a minute, what's this? Missing? Exobot, Far, Crystal, Alistair, Kabuzi. Awful Toffle. This one's inaccurate. This is inaccurate. Awful Toffle. Wait, oops, did I do that? I didn't mean that. I'll fix it. There, it's fixed. My bad. Awful Toffle's on here. So I'm going to take that one down. There, I did my part. Wanted. Crystal, TBD. All right, this is the one that's stuck in the thing over there, I think. Ooh. Moderators. Far, Cybran, Radiant, Tony, VidEvage, Starless, Ghost Code. And that's a moderator too. Respect it. Respect it. Respect it hard. It you know what? It's on par with me. That pair of stairs. No, you just destroyed. That is like attacking that was above me. Bad. You're in creative mode. Damn it, I can't do anything. Katie, you put in timeout. Did he promote again? It's okay, Katie. You could hang around. Like, you know, I get it. I do. I get it. You want, you know, people to come around. Join us. Do you play Minecraft at all? You could always come join a realm. Why not? Hang out for a bit. I'll come check out your channel if you cozy around and tell me about your day and participate. Adventurers Guild headquarters. So does the map? This is where the map is. Stand here to go to the Ghost Mines. Stand here to go to the Frost Town base. Map room. Ah, okay. This is what Ghost was building. Entry lobby, notice board. The map. I love the map. Wow, the map's gotten bigger. The map is glorious. This is like my favorite thing about this server right now. Scott. Okay. Oh, we still have a bunch of snow. Oops. Wow. Hold on. Yeah, we still got snow all around the main area. That never used to be there. So... I know you need to look very closely at the map, but when you float in front of me, I'm looking at your butt. And I don't need to look at your butt, Hawk. I am a sophisticated man, and when I look in detail, I do not need to see that kind of detail. Make sure to read closely. Go through the small corridor and into the hole. It'll bring you into an infinite room. Go to my new base. Oh yeah, I think I came across that once. You were building it when I came on. That one time Preceptic. Remember when I used to self-promote? Didn't work. And that's the thing about self-promoting. It doesn't generally, but I do know a trick that does work. And, you know, this will work for you too, Katie, because this is what worked for me. It's not great, but it does work. And if you go to the big channels and you wait for a video to pop up, you know, just as soon as they release it, make a comment, make it as smart as you can, like say something really clever, and then upvote it. And if you have extra accounts, go there right away and upvote your own comment. And you'll get a bunch of eyeballs within like half an hour. And out of that, you know, you basically have the potential of 100K people walking through, checking out the comments, seeing your comment, and out of that 100K people, you know, you might get maybe 100 that look through you, possibly. But the problem is, you will get flack for it, and if you don't have a decent channel, you're gonna get extra flack for it. So you might It might be a hard thing to take the brunt of, and I did that, and I accepted most of all it. Starless Plans, getting some missing maps, Wall of Fame. Please don't take any of my stuff, thanks. Preseptic. Empty map. Oh, you guys have been building it here. That was a lot of goodies. A lot of interesting stuff. You know, the thing that impresses me about all of this, Starless' stuff, do not steal. Oh, Starless box. Shulker box. Wood. Potion. Glass. I'll just take this star. You don't need it, right? I'm kidding. I want to cause mayhem, but that would be bad. Maps, fireworks for travel. Well, that's cool. What is this? A bong? I don't understand what these things were supposed to do. And I know they're a new Minecraft item. Warning, possibility of phantoms on roof at night. Lookout tower. Gosh darn phantoms. Yeah, there's a lot of... Oh, what's this? This is new. Ah. Can I go down? No, I can't. I literally cannot go down that. It's very trippy. Oh, I guess it's... Oh, okay. I see. I like this. It's very, very cool when you see all this stuff built and you know people put time and effort into it because it's all on survival. There's no real creative hacks here. I still don't understand what all these things are. They look weird. They really look weird. It's okay if they're on, like, the pink, the white. Jump. Alright. Huh. Whoa! Yeah, no, Starless, I took all your stuff. Sorry. No, I'm kidding. I didn't touch anything. Didn't work. Siren blew up the map. I finished it, then it got boomed. Really? Gosh darn. It's like the map room is like one of the most vulnerable places. But that's, you know, like we could make things indestructible. And maybe we should look into doing that so that way it's a little less hell. The heck is that? Hail Jack. The J is inverted. That is trippy. I have an inverted J. All hail J. I appreciate the thought. Isn't this where Preseptic's hotel was? This is your old place, right? Did anyone ever come here and do anything? Look at it. It's massive. There's a lot of work that went into this. Ugh. Whoa. Okay. Come on. Ah. The jumping spawn thing. Hold on. There we go. Somebody's dog got abandoned here. Poor puppy. The owner left him alone. So it has been worked on since the last time I seen it. Somebody got Coda's head. All hail and give head. Oh, old stream jokes. It's really dark in here. Not a whole lot of light. Not a whole lot's been done. Like there's a lot of possibility with this place. I like what's been done. Oh, when the room's so high that you get fog in your castle. It's always fun. And that's it. That's unfinished. I mean, how high were you gonna build this thing, Preseptic? Like, what was the original plan? It was supposed to be like a hotel. My dog, Star, have you shown Jack the other server? I've been on there once. Let him play the way he wants. Backseat Gamer is only good. What? Backseat? That's how I found you. Oh, what? What? I gotta catch up with chat. Hold on. I got like Backseat Gaming comments. I'm a bit shocked, to be honest. What? What am I missing? Hold on. I feel like there's juicy gossip going on in the chat. Took me way too long. Let him play the way he wants. Backseat. That's how I found you, VidEvage. Yes, with the comment thing, right? Like, for self-promotion and all that stuff. And I keep thinking, like, I should go back to that and do all that stuff. It's just, like, there's so much things about YouTube that I don't want to do. But if I want to take it seriously, I am forced to do it. And I just keep wrestling with it. And I don't like it. but at the same time, what can I do about it? YouTube is the way that it is. In fact, that's how most media is the way that it is. So if you start seeing some weird content that's not usually my regular stuff, that's where it's coming from. I'm trying to appease the general, broader audience to bring in more of you guys. Well, can we duplicate you guys? Like, give each one of you like 1,000 duplicates. And I just run my channel on that. Every time you guys do say, hey, Jostle Jins, how's it going? I'm just popping by to say hi. I'm supposed to be doing homework right now and I have to get up early tomorrow. Yeah, well, thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. Every time you always pop in, I really appreciate it. Especially for a night stream, where I'm just sort of, it's gonna be casual. I'm just sort of looking around the Minecraft server and getting a sense for how everything is progressed and what's been happening and all the different stuff. There's the sumo tower. I really like this thing. I don't understand what these tall structures were intended to do. It's got a thing on it. I'm guessing they're like posts because we got the Electra. What is this? This is a giant. Whoop. What was this again? This is. Nerons was here. Preseptic wasn't here. It's the little things I appreciate. Back to spawn. Oh, I get it. So this is where you fly off from. Yeah, it's up here. This is where everyone soars out as with the Electro wings. And I'm guessing those beams are just sort of like posts where you get an idea of where you are. Isn't this where it is? This is the weird room. Really, really weird room. Somebody designed this room. This floating thing. Oh, that jump is throwing me off. This looks like something you'd see out of China. And it looks really nice. I like it a lot. I don't know if I ever mentioned that before. What is this sign? Is this going to be more here? No, this is the... What does it say? Congrats, you've been added to the Mile High Club. Oh gosh. Why? Because you broke the rules, so enjoy the view. Oh, this is the prison? Is that what this is? Is that what this is intended to be? This is the new prison? The see-through prison where you can look at everything? Well, at least you can still see the town. So that's something. What the heck is that over there? It's like all kinds of stuff. Alright, let me catch up to chat. Well, that's up to Jack. Might be a good idea sometime. Plus, I don't want to self-promote and bring conflict in my and Jack's realm. It's okay. I don't mind. The thing is I'm not running or managing anything very well right now. So, like, if all hell breaks loose, it's kind of my own fault. I don't like self-promoting, but if done right, then it will work. Again, if you have the stuff to back it up. Yeah, and that's basically it, right? Like, if you're gonna go self-promote, you gotta make sure that your stuff is worth promoting. Sometimes, you know, sometimes you just gotta bite the bullet. Designed? What are we talking about? I designed that and Cyberman helped me. Designed. Oh, okay. I see. Alright, so. Awful Toffle left. Aww. I was hoping she'd still stick around for a bit. Smiggy's on Nuka-Cola. Where's Nuka-Cola? Where the heck is Nuka-Cola? I know he's been building on here, but I don't know where or what. Hey, Frost, what direction is he? Do you know? I know it's gonna take like 5 seconds for you to be able to answer that question, but I'm patient. I'll wait. We'll find out. I want to know where Nuke's base is. I found Jack through Jacksepticeye's vid. How ironic. Yeah, I know, right? Because I've promoted on Jacksepticeye and I've promoted on Markiplier a lot. Markiplier is usually pretty lucrative. Jacksepticeye is up and down. PewDiePie. I even got a reply from PewDiePie once. I'm like, wow, I must have inspired something. I just want to see. I didn't give this a thorough look. Whoa, that jumping thing is throwing me way off. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I kind of figured that he was. VidEvage has entered your home and taken something valuable. Yeah, these are the old signs that I put way back. Way back. Ah, don't worry about it. It's all good. I can't leave from the balcony. Okay. So nothing, I don't think anything's changed. Unless she started building somewhere else. I wanted to find Nuke. You remember Nuka-Cola? He's on right now. He's hiding here somewhere. The question is, where? I guess I could teleport to him. Who's that? Who's that? Smiggy! I found you! Where's your base? Whoa! I did not mean to jump. Hey, Frost, can you disable the jumping thing? Smiggy, I'm gonna follow you. Show me your base. Ah! This jumping thing is terrible. Gosh darn it. Okay. How do I get rid of the jump? Hey, Frost, get rid of the jump. There we go. I'm just gonna fly. Alright, run, Smiggy. Run. I can't help you. I could help you, but I probably won't. I won't help you that much. Uh-oh. Whoops. My bad. Wasn't me. I didn't do it. I didn't mean to do it. Totally wasn't me. Starless, you believe me, right? Right. Totally wasn't. No, you're the murderer. You murdered Awful Toffle. I ain't murdered nothing. No, it wasn't me. Okay, follow where? Can't see. It's literally too dark for me to see. Wait, over there? I think over there. I saw something. Is it this way? Am I going the wrong way or the right way? Oh, there you are. Okay, I'll follow you. Where's Smiggy? Take me to Smiggy or Nuka, whichever one. Either or works. Where's Smiggy? Where's Smiggy? Where did you put Smiggy? Where's the Smiggy? Wait, I can't see. Where did you go? There you are. Wait, that's not him. That's a rig. Starless, I can't see very well. I'm gonna follow you, okay? Wait, there he is. He's up there. I see him. I see him flying. Jumper. You're not very caught up to Chat Jack. No, I'm not. Sinbin Saga, best saga. Hey Jack, how's my newer base looking like? I haven't seen your newer base since I can't. What? You can't get in? You should be able to get in. There's not that many people in. I seriously can't see that well in the dark. Like I am lost as a bat. I hate the delay. Because you're watching the stream and playing in the game at the same time. Jack, can you get just my base? I have a head out soon. Where visit your base? I'm trying to remember where your base. Isn't it by? It's by the. Where is it? Is it by the village? I think it's by the village. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Okay, okay, Preceptic. You gotta guide me from here. Where do I go? I will go and visit your base, and then I want to find Smiggy and Nuka. That's my goal. Wait, did I teleport? I teleported. Oh, well, you know, I'm so good at teleportation. Whose is this? Is this Preceptic? What? I got to go. Oh no, Smiggy, I was gonna go find your place. What is this? Is this? By the way, don't look under the house nearby. The Mad King is delusional. The Mole Men of Memoria will lead the way to true justice. Oh yeah. Mad King is... okay. Where's this other place supposed to be? Oh, there's a hole here. Nothing in that hole. What's this other house we speak of? What is this? That sounded ominous. Is that just the metal doors now? Oh yeah, it's the metal doors. Metal doors. Where the heck is... This is like a secret base entrance thing, isn't it? It's totally what it is. Where the heck do I go, though? That's the question. I don't know if I can figure this out. Wait, what's this? No, nothing there. There's nothing here. There's nothing in this place. I'ma start breaking stuff. That's usually the solution. What are you doing? So what now, Jack? I don't know. I have no idea. I'm trying to figure out if there's like a secret door here. It's not a secret door there. This is confusing me. And I feel like, what are you trying to tell me to dig? I'll dig. There's nothing here. I don't know what I'm looking for. It said under the other house, right? Just go dig underneath it. Oh, what's that? Oh, found something. Aha! 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 I have discovered a hole that doesn't look like anything but a mine shaft. This is probably leading to just a mine shaft of nothing. Oh yeah, 100%. Wait, what does it say? This way to the fabled halls of Memoria. Wait, what's in here? Nothing. Potions. Empty potion jars. Smeagol. Poor Smeagol. I got a delay now because I'm watching. Yeah. We could do voice chat. What the heck is... Where it is down here? What is this? Raw materials. Foodstuffs. Ores. Building stuff. Well, at least you're organized. Inventory dump. Miscellaneous. Bed in the middle of the mine shaft. This is the most damning piece of evidence in this whole thing. I don't even know what I mean by that. Toss unneeded items in here. What is supposed... This is... Oh, wait. Is this Smeagol's... Is this Smeagol's place? Wool and other... This is a really weird... Weapons and tools. This is really weirdly laid out. Like, I can't... I don't understand your design. I really don't. I was expecting, like, magic and you know, things dig right next to the furnace. Oh, wait, is this Nuka's place? Is this your place, Nuka? I don't see no furnace. I just sort of dug down, and I found my way here. And I don't have any more signs. Wait. Where's that sign? It said something about going this way, I think. This is so confusing. This is why you don't go into mine shafts. You never know which way is left and right and up and down and round. It's like my BDSM bedroom in the game. Nah, it's because he's a furry. I'm a furry man, but I'm not a furry. Oh. Alright. What am I missing in chat? Had to go. Yeah, well, Smeagol, I'm glad you were here. And now it's just Nuka, Starless, and Hawk. So, let's see. Go to my old one and just keep going. I'm trying to remember where your old one was. But I don't remember much. Jack play games, just call me watching Jack do stuff. Well, I appreciate it. I'm not... The problem is, when I get into games, especially when I'm doing Minecraft, I really should have a goal in mind. Like, today we're going to build a giant pea. No, I'm kidding. Well, this is cool. This is... Okay, now this is looking more like a serious piece of work. This is... Okay, there's a lot of effort into this. If you dug right next to the furnace, it would have taken you right to the big hall. Really? Really? I'm gonna go back to the furnace then. I'm going back. Because I dug down. And I just found myself into a random mine shaft. So I'm going back to the beginning. Wait. I don't know where you are, Nuka. Hold on. Where's my way out? I wanna do this properly. This way. There we go. Going back to the beginning. There we go. All right. There. It was like I was never here. Which, next to the furnace? It said next to the furnace, right? Oh. Wait. No, okay, this is the same thing. Yeah, no, this is totally the same thing. I was going the right way. I totally destroyed your entrance. I was expecting like a magical hidden switch. That's what I was expecting. But this is a massive, massive piece of work. Like, holy smokes. There's a lot of work in here. How do I go down? How do I go down without... It's very unfinished. Yeah, you tell me that, but I'm like... It's a lot of work. The whole thing's a lot of work. I don't know how to get... Okay. Oh, wait, there's a hole. I'll take it. Whee! Hi. Hello, Nuka. I came from the sky. Your Mad King is here with his whip. Ha ha! Ha ha! Yeah! Ha! I am whipping you good. I hope you enjoy my whipping love. Oh yeah, I whip people that I love. I whip them hard. This is a PG stream, right? I do like this. It's super huge. Must have been a pain in the butt to deal with spawns. Like mob spawns, there's a lot of dark little patches enough that I'm pretty sure something would spawn every once in a while. Maybe not. Woo. Just gonna go look over here. I always like seeing what other people do on survival Minecraft. You can do any number of things on creative, but survival Minecraft takes dedication and time. And that's not always a good thing, but it makes everything more valuable. Alright. So... that goes nowhere. Go big or go home. I don't know, man. I don't say that about my women. I don't know if I want to say that about my motto either. I don't know. I'm just I look at this and it's just like it reminds me of all the stuff I built in survival Minecraft in the past, and a lot of it got destroyed, and it ended up being all for naught a lot of the times. So I mean, I look at this and I'm like, oh, the potential and the oodles, but it is just a giant, massive hall. I expect a giant statue in here when you are done, Nuka. There better be a huge, huge statue erected in my honor. You know, just slap it right there. Make it a giant version of me. And we're good. I got you, Hawk. I got you. I whipped you. You're mine now. I literally have a leash on you. You are leashed. Never catch me. I don't need to catch you, Starless. I already got my one thing. Wow, this leash doesn't really have a limb. Oh, it broke. My leash broke. Ah, well. All right. So, who do we get? We got. I wanted to find. Do we know where Smeagol's base is? I want to see where Smeagol's stuff is. I know he's left, but I wanted to see where everything has been. And Jumper, Jumper, didn't you make something on here? I haven't seen anything you did. Pretty good. I'm just watching the Sexy Jack with his commentary. My random commentary. I don't know why. I wanted to update, figure things out, and just sort of enjoy this casually. It's nice that you guys are here. It's nice. It's very nice. Now, how do I get out? How do you get out? How do you get in and out of this? Or do you just spend your entire day underground? You never get any sun? No, I guess not. You just sit in the dark all day long, working. Allah. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Where is... Here we go. Whip. Whip. There we go. 2 whips. just for the fun. So, hey, Orgo Junkie, how's it going? Sort of a casual night stream in Minecraft, doing Minecraft stuff. I would like to hear Preceptic's voice once and for all. Preceptic's voice is going to be an eternal mystery for a very long time, until one day they'll be like, hello, and it'll be a deep voice, regardless of whatever their true gender is. It'll just be a deep voice. So Preceptic, if you're a woman, you're gonna have a deep voice. If you're a boy, you're gonna have a deep voice. Either way, it's gonna sound like Barry White. Please go to my base bed. I need to leave soon. All right, Frost, do me a favor. Can you teleport me around where Preceptic's base is? Do you know where that would be? At all? Possibly. Are you watching the stream? How to get to Preceptic base? I Durner heard her. Ah, died. I do no hern follow. I'm going, Nick Uzi. You changed your name. Every time you guys change your name, it always throws me off. Alright, where do we go? Where's Preceptic space? I really gotta get familiar with the realm at some point. But I say you dead. They dead. I spawn in the chicken coop. I used to spawn in the chicken coop too. Sometimes I spawn in the cow patty room. For a vegetarian, that's a bit of a horrifying thing to spawn in amongst a whole bunch of cows looking at you like you're the food. Where am I going? Oh yeah, it's across the sea? This isn't Preceptic's old base, is it? I don't think so. Oh, there's his old base. Giant tower. Man, I just now noticed the item frames. Oh, it's okay, Nix. Alright, so after this, who else? So I wanna find Jumper. Jumper, you are on this server. Have you built anything? Do you have a base? I want to see your base. I don't care if it's like a mud hut. I want to see it. I want to see your mud hut, Jumper. Welcome. Where? Oh, it's right here. It's right here. Hey, Jumper's on. Awesome. Excellent. This is Preceptic's new base. This that's cool that it changes colors. I didn't know you could do that. That's really cool. All right, how do you get into his base? There's this tree farm thingamabob. And there's his, what is this? What's with the doors? Is this some kind of satanic door ritual? Oh, this is supposed to be, was this like an experiment to make a secret doorway? Or is this like a tree mulcher? Do we know where's the entrance? Preceptic. Preceptic possible. Making Preceptic a trap. Where is, ooh, what's this? This is new. This is a monster spawn thing? No. This is a bedroom. I see. It's a bedroom. Okay. Do you want me to take your bed? Okay, I'm gonna take your bed. I took your bed. This is now my bed. I now live in Preceptic's tower of, what is this tower? The heck am I looking at? I don't understand half of what you are making. Whoa. Okay, where am I going? This is the entrance? I'm like a guy with ADD. I don't know where I'm going, what I'm doing. I just keep going in random places, and I don't shut up. So, yeah. Whatever that's worth. What the heck? So yeah, okay. Here we go. This is looking a little familiar. Alright. I built some things, bro. Come check it out. I'm gonna come see you in a moment, Jumper. I want to see all the goodies you made. Because I'll never find them on my own. My full inventory. Yikes. I remember the floor patterns and stuff, and there was, where was the infinity room? Is it over here? Smelted items. Where is it? I just have faces at my house. Down water. Down water? Down water. Oh, yes, Preceptic's map room. Which isn't as far along as the main map room area, but I think Preceptic put a lot of time into how that was. Down water? Down water. Don't question Cyber's motives in life. I never do. I believe in the Cyber. Where the heck? Oh, this way. Here we go. Yeah, like this is the thing that Preceptic does I think is really neat. Where there's kind of like these little insignia stuff with the water. So this way. I remember when you were building it. It's like over here. Ah, here we go. This is it. Warning, if light is on, recording in progress. Is this? Whoa. Whoa. That's creepy and weird. I'm guessing the signs. Okay. Ah! No! Ah! Oh gosh! Ah! Wait! What happened? Did I die? Whoa! Okay, that was spooky. What the heck? Hey, jump! What is that ticking? What did you make, man? You make a ticking time bomb? Is this a monster spawn thing? What the hell is this? Wow, the chicken incinerator! Ah! I am one with the chickens now. You murderer. This is what you do with your life, huh, Jumper? You make a chicken. What happens if you fall down there? What do you do then? Oh, diamonds. I'll take that. Wait, hold on. Here, you know what? You can have this. Take my whip. Take it. Whip people with it. I give you that honor. It's not very effective against zombies. They love a good whipping, but they'll just keep coming for more, so. This is cool. But it's also horrible. There are baby chickens in there, man! Baby chickens! Do you know how horrifying that is? This is why you go vegan. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. What do we... So you got this house, and you've got, like, the world's noisiest chicken farm. And you got a dog. And you got a bed, which is now mine, because I'm sleeping in it. I like to sleep in other people's beds. It's a thing. Don't ask me why. It's just a thing. Whoa. The heck? How did I end up on the other side of... Okay. I don't know how that happened. But it happened, though. Just wanted to check. Ooh. VidEvage's head, huh? I see. I see. Name tag. If only I could slap a name tag on you and rename you. That's a lot of... You know, these shulker things, I didn't even know... Like, they didn't have those last I was seriously playing Minecraft. These days, it's all just sort of exploded. So you got... It's not a mud hut. It's definitely a step up from a mud hut. You have, like, the world's... Like, literally, the world's noisiest, cruelest chicken... Oh, you found yourself a spawn. You could do a lot with these things. Yeah, you could do a lot with these things. You know, every time I ever found one of the monster spawns, I would always try to build a base around it and turn it into like a training room kind of deal. So, not too far off, Jumper. I would do the same thing in your shoes. It sucks though when you find it and it's a bunch of skeletons. That's when it sucks. Or spiders. Cave spiders are pain. It's like 4 a.m. where I live now, so I gotta go. Okay, well, thank you for showing up. Nick, how do I say your name now? Nick Uzi? Nick Uz? Nixie? Nix? You used to be just Nix, right? But now it's Nick Uzi. That's gonna be hard for me to pronounce. Well, thanks for popping in, guys. I don't think it's gonna be a very long stream. It's gonna be very, very casual, very, very short. I just want to sort of catch up with everything and see how the server has been doing. How far out? What about Wally? I know Wally went like really far out, and he was gonna be building stuff. I do want to spend more time on here, but I say that every time I play. Every time I play, I'm like, I want to come on more and play and do stuff, and I never. What is this? This is interesting. Something is here. What is this? This is a thing. Remote getaway. Take aim. The end. Oh, a lot of achievements. What the heck is... There's something down there. Oh, Tony Arrowhawk became like super achievement unlocker. I'm gonna assume we can maybe get there from here. The trick is to not disturb the environment. Let's just go straight through. Okay. What do I do with this? One part of me just wants to break the glass and go straight down. The other part of me wants to figure out where the damn entrance is so I can go there properly. Ah, screw it. I could put the glass back. I'll put the glass back. Gosh, I've forgotten how all the controls. Where's the glass? Glass. White stained glass. Glass pane. Glass pane? Glass. Alright. I broke it. Wasn't me. I'm going down. Oh, wait a minute. Is this... Ah! This goes right back to Nuka-Cola's place. Well, shucks. I didn't realize that. My bad. Don't mind me. Just dropping in. Oh, whoa. Lol. You know, like what normal people do, right? Alright, how do I gotta fix this. It's gotta be this. This is what it was. Alright, I'm putting it back. Don't say I never fixed nothing. Whoops. I think I put an extra one. Ah, it should be fine. Extra security. Alright, going back up. Ah, there we go. Alright, what the heck? Well, hello, Big Zombie. How are you today? Would you like my stick? Oh, did I jam it where I shouldn't have? I'm sorry. How about a sword up the butt? Yes. Very good. Very great. Excellent. I drive swords up monster butts. That's like literally the only thing I can think of when I see a giant 6 foot. That's not even 6 feet. That's like what, 30 feet? 40 feet? It's a huge ass zombie. And there's more little things here. What is this? This is a little house here. Oh, this is Nuka-Cola's area. I see. I get it. Okay, this is the other side of it. That's very nifty. So how far out am I? And there's the massive... This is Frost's area? With the giant, big-ass, frickin' fenced off, lit... Jesus. There's a lot of dedication to space. What is that? What is this? I see something. I must investigate. What the heck is this supposed to be? Oh, I get it. There's no water going off of it, though. It's a water wheel. That's really cool. There needs to be water going around it, though. To make sense. I like it. It's cool. It's a bridge? No. Oh, wait. Is this where the water... No. What is this? Is this a slide? I've always wanted to go into one of the slides. Is it a slide?
no. This is not what I was. I wanted to slide. I wanted a boat ride and a thing. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get a boat. I'm gonna stick the boat in there. I forgot I was building a watermill. Oh, you just randomly forget. I can't put this down here. I can't ever put the boat in. Put the boat here. Whoa. Hi, squid. Put the boat here, but I can't put it up there. That's not good. Whoa. Ugh. I want... See, this is what I want. I want a water slide park. That's what I want. I can't put a boat down, though. That's the thing. It's not big enough for a boat. Which kind of sucks. It'd be a cool water slide ride. Don't you think so? I would ride it. Oh, now it's a giant-ass monster again. There's Demon's old place, I think? No. Wait. Yeah, that's Demon's old place. Okay, so it's got... Then we got... This is the old haunted mansion, if I remember. Yeah, this is the old haunted mansion. Which I really like this. This was really cool. With the whole spawning of the zombies and getting super shrouded in the dark. That was really nifty. I really like that idea. The heck? A giant cow? Who the heck puts the giant cow with the googly eyes and the tongue sticking out? This is what people build in their spare time. Giant cow. Is there what the heck? I can see inside. Is that the cow's heart? Is this Moo? What? This is supposed to be Moo? Oh. Well, who decided to make, like, you can see his heart in there? Literally. You can go into his stomach. I'm expecting. Wait. The attention to detail is quite nice. Hey, VidEvage question. Are you still happy with YouTube stuff? Or have you been in a space of mind where you're just stuck? So, it's a good question. And you probably have picked up on it to a degree. It's kind of, you're right. It feels like I'm stuck. And I know what it'll take to grow. And the problem I'm currently having with it is the same problem I've always been having with it. It's just basically, in order to grow, I have to make content I don't want to make. And I think that's true for every... My God, my Wi-Fi is making me miss about a minute of the stream. Well, that's crappy. This is cool though. I like this whole Moo thing, and the fact that he's got this is is Moo a girl? I think this means Moo is a girl, right? Snowball. No, not milk. Where's the milk? There's no milk. There's just frozen ice cream in there. It's like a refrigerator. Wait a minute. Oh, wait, I can go. Wait, didn't Moo get an account? Is this what Moo actually made? Does Moo actually have a base on here? I can't remember if Moo got an account. I have no idea. What the heck? Oh, here we go. Now I can get in. Whoa. Snowballs. Oh, I get it. The reason why there's snowballs is so that I'm guessing there's probably like a switch somewhere. You can flick the switch and literally the cow will be leaking. Like it'll look like milk coming out. That's so gross and so cool at the same time. I think that's hilarious. But yeah, no. As far as YouTube goes, and as far as my space of mind and everything, it's been a struggle because there are two paths that I see before me on how I can choose to approach YouTube, and both have their trade-offs. And if my ultimate goal is to grow on YouTube, it's like I can either do it the slow, long haul way where maybe I get there, but the problem with YouTube is nothing on YouTube lasts for forever. Everything always shifts and changes and all that stuff, so you have to do new things in order to remain relevant, and that's part of the problem. You can't just necessarily make the content you want. I mean, for a lot of those channels out there that are able to, great, but they're few and far between. There's not enough of them, and sometimes it takes a well-known YouTuber to showcase a smaller YouTuber that's put in a lot of work and a lot of love, and I see it all the time. I've done too much research, and I've looked at so many channels now, and I've tried to find channels that are growing, that are bigger than me, that are doing something, and there is not a single channel that I can find that is doing well with the type of content format that I'm doing, or even when I do the the stuff where I get characters to talk back to me and all the fourth wall breaking stuff that I really like to do, none of it matters. None of it will get me any more than 100 or 200 views at best, or maybe 1,000 if I really pushed it and really tried to send it out there and get people to watch it. But ultimately, it's never going to go beyond that. And I could put all the hours I want into that video and make it into whatever I want, but it's not going to grow the channel. In order to grow the channel, I have to make content I don't want to make, which means doing stuff like theories or how-tos or things that anybody can go in and watch and then appreciate, and I have to make it in a way that feels right to me, and it also has to be easily producible at the same time. I made a visit. Where's your visit? Show me your visit. The heck? What the heck is this? Starless! Kill it with fire! Ah! It's hideous! Don't worry, guys. I saved the day. I hope you had the backup of that. I hope that wasn't the only wizard. If so, my bad. My bad. But yeah, as far as YouTube goes, it's I don't like it. I just don't like it. Plain and simple. I don't like it. There's not much you can do about it, and it's not YouTube's fault per se. It's kind of like, you know, when you're watching in theaters and there's like times where it seems like movies produce the same crap over and over and over. And on YouTube, I notice it's generally the same thing. You have like the top 10 videos and top whatever and the clickbaity titles like that and clickbait stuff. It always gets views. It always gets clicks. Like the Ali A style of content where even though it's all Fortnite, but his style is basically pick something that in the game that people want to know, like amazing new this, or I can't believe something, and then you talk about it at the beginning of the video, but you don't reveal it until the very end of the video. So and then you just have a whole bunch of gameplay fluff that doesn't have anything to do with what people are clicking on the video for. So it is clickbait in a way, and then when you get to the end of the video, then they finally get what they want. But for him, he gets all that watch time because people are waiting for that information. And when you look at my Life is Strange theory video, plus the plot leak one, and other things of that nature, like when I look at the analytics, when I do, you know what? Here, let's. I'm gonna change the stream again. We're gonna do it. We're gonna go down this road. Or have you been in a space of mind where you're just stuck? I'm going off on a tangent. I'm switching gears. Hold on. How do I do this? Where do I do? Let's open this. Pop it over here. Open up YouTube. Open up the back end. I'm going to show this because I don't get to explain it to very many people who are interested. And I don't even know if anyone's watching and anyone's interested. You just hear me ramble. So if this is interesting for you, great. If not, I'm sorry. But it's not like we're doing much anyways. I'm just sort of coasting. All right, I'm going to screen share. How do I do that again? What button do I pick? I forgot how to be a person. Where's the... Okay, I got to make a new one. Display capture. Add. Apparently, I already have one. Add new source. There we go. All right. So, here's the back end, as you guys can see, obviously. Now, as far as analytics go, here's where we'll go to Studio Beta, which is always nice. Here's how this basically works with all of this lovely stuff. takes a while. Why is it so slow? Is it because I'm streaming? Betcha because it's streaming. So we'll go full screen. We'll go to videos. I'm just going to pop up chat. That way I can see you guys. No, I don't even know. How many people are here? Wait, scroll down. Yeah. How many people? Peak concurrent, 15 people. I don't know how many people are here actually right now. Because I'm a Dingledorf. I don't even know how to read. I feel like I don't do this for a couple of weeks, and then I'm an old man who can't identify and understand anything. I know you guys can't see what I'm sharing. I'm just trying to go into my channel on 5 reasons most YouTube videos are unwatchable now. Hey, that looks like a good video. I'm going to remember that one. I'm going to actually bookmark that one. You don't know what I'm talking about. I just see it in the... save that to watch later. That might even highlight half the reason why I have problems with YouTube. There are 7 people still. Wow, you guys are sticking around. Okay, so, and when you look at my Life is Strange theory, here is, let's go to an average video. Like this one's doing well right now. The only reason why it's doing well, you can kind of see what I was trying to do here. Like the thumbnail, the title, I hate school because of girls like this. It's trying to clue into that clickbait thing. Here's the sad thing is, while it's not getting like thousands of views, it is actually working. At 315 views, this video stopped at like 80 views. And then I changed the thumbnail and I changed the title, and it's slowly climbed its way up to 315 views. Now, you could say, well, maybe that's people from my channel watching. And to some extent, yes. But, you know, in the analytics, there's a lot of people that are catching this and just seeing it. So it's getting, I think it's getting a good click-through rate. Let's have a look. I could be completely wrong on this. Let's open this up and open that up. All right. So it's doing better on average as far as typical performance, but here's the thing with all Let's Plays. This is the thing that bugs me. Like, it doesn't matter what you do as a Let's Play channel, or at least a Let's Play channel with a face cam, like me, you looking at me right now, there's this drop-off that happens every time. And as far as I can tell, a lot of people experience this drop-off, or maybe it's just me and I don't know what the hell I'm doing wrong at the beginning of my videos, but I'm pretty darn sure every Let's Player that has a face cam, at the very least, I'm not sure if it's the same for people without face cam, but anybody who does have a face cam, there's an immediate drop off at the beginning of the video. Usually you have about 20 seconds and then it clicks off. Now you could argue, well, a lot of people, sometimes they refresh and this and that, so they leave a video. Yeah, but this is a huge drop. And then we have like below 30% and a couple of peaks and this and that. One of the things that is gone now, it used to just sort of drop straight off at the very end. It doesn't do that anymore because I end my videos with the new trick.
That's one chapter. We got... Oh, dude, don't tell me I have to deal with dogs. All right, that's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed this.
Because I do this, the drop-off isn't as steep as it used to be, where it would just basically go whoop, and there would be nothing. Now, this is what a typical video looks like. It's not great watch time. There's no reason for YouTube to promote this when it's getting views like this. And this is views from you guys combined with new visitors. And I would say it's about like a 50-50 split. So I know not everybody on the channel is truly watching all the way through. I still appreciate the support. But I mean, it speaks a large volume. And it's still getting a couple of views here and there. So it's not doing terrible. But it is showing up in YouTube search and browse features because of this stupid clickbaity thing. It's not doing it by much, but enough to keep it going a little bit. By this point, most videos will just flatline. They won't get any views. They won't show up on anything. And if I want them to get any more, I should just try to make a new thumbnail and flex it again. This one too, Mr. X gonna give it to you. That title alone, and I see a lot of YouTubers do it. It's 140 views. It's the 3rd video. But then you look at the first 2 Resident Evil videos, and it's like 64 views and 56 views. So the titles and your thumbnail mean a lot. The more clickbaity you get, the better it is. What the hell does that sound? But watch what happens when we go down to... Let's go to our big video. Actually, before that, this one. This one I spent 13 hours on. Put a lot of love into it. This is the one with Radiant. I really like this video. I really like what I did with it. But when you look at the audience retention, it's not much better. It still has, it's a little bit better, but more or less, it's like, it's a slightly slower curve drop off, but by and large, it's still doing the same thing, right? You still get this look. And that video didn't even get that many views. What is it at? It's like 167 views. That's it. That's all it's got. So, moving on. Let's go to the damn theory video. A theory video that I hate, and I will always hate forevermore. But is telling about a lot of where YouTube's at and how to do proper YouTube content. It was before... it was after all this. I went too far. So how do I go back? Hold on. Hold on. Oopsie daisy. Hold on. I just realized that I... Hold on. All right. There we go. I'm back. My bad. I didn't realize I'd removed my my face there. So let's go back to what I'm talking about. Just to answer your question, Cybran, because we got time. If anybody else has any questions, you might as well ask. I always enjoy it. It helps me expand my thoughts a bit. All right, Phil Swift. Hey, Darter, how's it going? We're in Minecraft, but it's a very slow day. I'm going to be going back into things. I've been saying that a little bit now, but it's going to come. So it's not here. Where the hell is that video? There's the plot leaks and theories. Here it is. This one. Now, you saw that the drop-off was huge. That's what almost all the videos on the channel look like. But when you come to this video in particular, the one that got to 150K now, and every time Life is Strange updates, and it's still getting traffic. Look at this. The whole reason why my channel even has a heartbeat is because of this video. In the last, it's 501 views in the last 48 hours. I didn't do anything. It's all YouTube promoting this stupid thing. And it's a stupid video. It's not even relevant anymore. It has no relevancy, but it will still get these views. It will still keep doing it. And this is how channels grow, as they produce these. They call these gateway videos, right? So these gateway videos, they'll always generate views for your channel, and they'll keep your channel going. I don't have to pop a video out, and YouTube will still promote this thing, regardless. But when you look at the analytics or the audience retention, here's what's different about it. Remember, before it would just drop down to like here and then just go across. This has a nice slow curve. The only reason why it has a huge drop off here is because at this point I sort of show that the video is over.
Comes out on the 26th.
Yeah.
But I'll be playing it here on this channel. To experiment. Yeah. Be to share them down in the comments below the video.
Everybody's dropping off at this point because they know that the video is over. The theory of what they've been watching the video for, they got. So it just is a very steady drop off at this point. And then you get to these last. This is the old way, right? The old outro, and it's just this doesn't help. So that's why you try to not signal the end of your videos. So that way you can just get rid of this dive at the end that always happens. But going back to the video itself, the reason why this video is doing so well is because of this audience retention. Like the video starts, and this is normal. Most videos will have this little curve here because people do click on videos and they click off because either they're refreshing or it's a mistake or this and that. And YouTube's changed some things to make that better recently. But by and large, that's what this is caused by. However, after like 30 seconds in, we're still at 60%. People are still watching it, and it's going all the way. We don't fall below 50% until 3 minutes into the video. That's really good for YouTube because that means that for 3 minutes, out of 50%, that's 150K views. So that means 75K people stuck around for 3 solid minutes before deciding to leave. At least 50, half of that. And that's, like overall global views and all that stuff. And Jumper, you might find this interesting too, because I don't think you've got, like, it's interesting for me. The other problem with having a video like this that does so well is it makes your analytics completely useless overall. Like, you can't really, it'll keep telling you, you should make more of these videos, and it just keeps showing me this video. YouTube keeps telling me I gotta make more videos like it, and I don't want to. This was an experiment that worked, and it broke my heart that it worked. Because I had a theory. The theory in this video was something I half-baked. I just sort of made it up on the fly. I didn't put that much thought into it. I just saw something and I went with it. The real theory was to see if this video would work. And it did. And I did not like that. Hey, Zoe. We were doing Minecraft, and then I'm showing like my analytics and stuff, and getting into other things. But if we go back, like that line, that's what we want in YouTube. If you go back to, if you hear the weird slurping noise, what are you doing in the game? What's going on in here? What the hell happened? Where am I? What is this? Ah! I can't see! What did you do to me? You buried me in here with zombies? Oh, you horrible people, you. Wow, that's great. Nice to know. No, I got gangbanged by the undead. That's not exactly something I like to have. Is this my throne? My Captain Coda. Wait, it's over here. Is this one? Yeah, this is my chair. VidEvage, there we go. I'll just sit in my chair, out in the rain, get wet, while I explain YouTube analytics and why the channel, like part of the reason why I haven't done videos lately is, one reason is because work has hit me hard. The other reason is because I got sick. And the third reason is because the first two, I looked at the channel, and I looked at what it was doing, and I looked at the videos I make, and no matter how I cut it, I'm pouring like 3, maybe 4 hours a day, which I'm having a hard time being able to do, to make content that's only going to get maybe 100, if I'm lucky 200 views, and if I do something really clickbaity or viral, maybe a couple thousand. But by and large, it's diminished returns, right? And some people do this constantly, but I'm an older guy. I got a family. I have to be a bit more strategic. I can't do this forever. I want to be able to build something that's sustainable so that I can do it longer term, so that you guys can see me for a long time, rather than being one of those channels that put its best effort out and died. Hey, Mad Cleaness. Yeah, it sounds so slimy. That was, they stuck me in a slime hole. I was in a zombie gangbang. That was not great. Didn't even know it. It was like being abducted and blindfolded, and you had things happen to you that you didn't realize. It just sounded nasty, but you couldn't thankfully feel it and or notice it. I feel violated, actually. I don't know, maybe check it out by a guy called Crinkles. What are we checking out now? Do you guys know this series called Madness Combat? I'm guessing if it's a self-promo thing, I don't have anything better to do, so go for it. I may check it out, sound fun. By a guy called Crinkles. Who's Crinkles? Let me open up a new tab. We'll go to YouTube. Crinkles. What is this Crinkles? If you guys want me to shut up about YouTube and YouTube analytics, let me know. What is it? Happy Tree Friends? Crinkles Marathon? Oh, Happy Tree Friends. I haven't seen Happy Tree Friends in a long time. That is super. Happy Tree Friends is really sadistic. Anyways, and I hate and really try not to make clickbaity content. It's annoying. That's what attracts viewers, and that is the thing about it. Jumper, is the stream just lagging on my PC? Probably. It seems fine as far as I can see, but I don't know. and I'm glad you're still here, Exomnia, because I wanted to sort of talk about this. So, like, Exomnia, you know, the content I want to make, right? That I want to make. This Max Theory timeline stuff, I could do this. It's 160K views. Every time an episode releases, it gets more views. It's got over 1,000 comments and a bunch of other stuff. Like, it's a very successful video. It's, you know, 15% of 1 million views. I've never had a 1 million view video, but this is as close as I've currently gotten. The stream is lagging too. Oof, stream dead and laggy. Uh-oh. Oh no. Crap. What's happening? Dropped frames? Oh no. I'm bad. Hold on. 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 7 minutes. Oh yeah, 58%. Holy crap. There's a lot of dropped frames. Hold on. That is a big thing. But it says it's fine on Streamlabs. Oh, I see it dropping now. Hold on. Hold on. Looking into it. It says it's bad. Tony Arrowhawk is now a zombie. Might be because I opened up these other windows. So I'll just close a couple. Just close this and open this up. No, it is an issue. I'm going to try to talk to Jack afterwards about it since I have experience in streaming as a content creator, but VidEvage is way more successful in 6 years than I am. Stream dead laggy. Is it that? Is it completely dead? So that I can take longer time so that you guys can see me for longer. Should be okay now. I think it's okay now. Should be getting better now. I hope. Didn't notice the drops. Yeah, Jumper, you may have to educate me. See what we could do about that. Like right now, it's telling me I've got decent, but it seems like the drop frames have stopped. So I think it's gotten better as far as I can tell. No, wait, it's dropping right now. Oh, let's back up. It's dropping. This is why I stream in the mornings. It's usually easier, more reliable. Anyways, where was I? What was I talking about? YouTube channel, Exomnia, right? Because, you know, you've been with me a long time. What's the server? Oh, yay. It is actually. Is it better? Oh, it is. Should be getting it. It is. Okay, good. Good. Anyways, where was I? Right. So, like, you know, this is, it's, if the context, the reason why this video has so much of a problem is it's mostly random gameplay footage I just slapped up. It was a half-baked theory that I just slapped together in Microsoft Word, and I just made it sound relatively decent. And then I spoke very close to the mic in a very soft tone. And it took me maybe 2 hours to do the whole thing. That's it. Whatever time it is to brainstorm the theory. But then it spiked. I did this because Life is Strange was going to release Captain Spirit. And I did it strategically at the right time when it released, ahead of time, making a theory beforehand, so that when the game launched, I would get all this influx of views, and it worked. You know, if you make a video with the right subject at the right time and you populate it, it will spike. But that's the problem. It has little to do with the quality of your content and everything to do with the topic of your content, because that's what will get the views. So I tested the theory out with like my Captain Spirit rating review. That was another experiment. That was also kind of like half-baked, and it was well done as far as the thing. It got 2,300 views on its own without any promotion, and that's not terrible. It's actually pretty decent. FNAF Ultimate Custom Night Phone Guy. This is probably the only video that I did that's in the style of what I want to do, ish, that is actually successful. And even this one, when you look at the analytics, it's not great, but it's better, but it's still not great. And the only reason why it's it grew, and it's still getting views, which is nice because it's YouTube search. I made the thumbnail and the title of this video specifically to key into the search and the clickbait of people looking for this content. YouTube isn't promoting it, as you can see down here. It's not doing much. It promoted it to like one person that has one view. But by and large, it's still getting views because people are looking for the search. And I gamed that, and I did the search. But the search volume is never going to be as powerful as the YouTube recommendations. And if you look at the retention on this one, it's better. It's much better. Like, it's a little bit better. But we got this peak here because this is what you see at the beginning of the content, and this is what you see at the end of the content. It's the same thing. It's sort of holding people. But there's no editing in this. It was relatively easy to produce. I made up the voice of the phone guy, and I clickbaited people. And it's a search thing. It's not a YouTube browse feature. YouTube's not recommending it. It's YouTube search. People are looking for FNAF phone guy, and it's showing up as a video because of that search, and that's where I'm getting the views from. But it's clickbait. It is. It's not terrible clickbait because it's a parody. It's a gag, but it's clickbait, and it's got 8,000 views as a result. But doing that kind of content, it's like trying to figure out clickbait that you can do. In order to do that, I would have to do just nothing but Baldi's Basics, Doki Doki Literature Club, Life is Strange, maybe SCP, things that are really high, that have a high enough view collection. I never had the feeling you don't enjoy making that kind of content. It was creative. You know, it wasn't like a 40 minutes of Let's Play in an game. It was really let me kind of know you for over 3 years now. So, like, yeah, well, with that, the way that it's presented, it comes off better than it is to produce. See, for me, I guess it's a bit of an ego problem on my part, because I like putting the work in. I like putting in a lot of detail into stuff. If you watch, you know, the Radiant Takeover, this Don't Sync video right here, this video it's like a page out of when I did the Life is Strange, when I inserted myself into Life is Strange. I really love what I did with Life is Strange originally, putting myself into the game. The problem is nobody's going to click on that video. No one's going to watch that video. The only reason why you're here, Exomnia, and that you know me from that video is because I promoted it on Reddit 3 years ago, right? And I love that video to bits. And it took a lot, like that video way back 3 years ago, and I remember it took me 2 weeks, 2 solid weeks of working on it. And that was when I didn't have any work going on, so I could just focus on it 100% for 2 weeks. I just hammered it out, went through the files, figured it all out, and doubled down and stuck myself into the game. And I love it. I absolutely love it. But it's only got 2,000, maybe 2,500 views. That sounds great now, but at the time it only got maybe a couple hundred, or maybe it climbed. It never even climbed up to 1,000, I don't think, when it first released. And I can kind of see why. I mean, it's episode 2. The title's not that great. There's a lot of reasons why, and it's climbing up to 3 because I tried to promote it on the theory one. But like, this is kind of the problem. Like, it doesn't matter how much work you put into it. If you fail on the thumbnail and you fail on the title, you will not get the views. Now, why is that a problem? Because the content you make, the title that you make for that may not necessarily always be clickable. What would you label this particular video, which I guess you can't quite see because my face is in the way. But what would you call? Whoops. Hold on. I hear a lot of fleshy sounds. It's a bit disturbing. I don't know what's going on back there. I keep moving this. I'm trying to move my face cam. It's right at the top here. I mean, I could, it just be, it could just be me, and I'm crying a river over nothing here. I'm just gonna have to, that's not it. There. So, this video, this is the one that you know me for, Exomnia. I'm pretty sure. This is the one that I wanted to continue. This is the one I want to put time into, and I never could without not producing anything at all. And it bugs me. I can't do anything much about it, and I do still want to go back and do it, but I have to figure out, before I even begin to try to do this particular style of content, I have to figure out how to brand it. And one of the ideas I do have on the table is maybe make like a teaser compilation of a full video of Life is Strange 1, just go through a bunch of different scenes, and then branch it out as like this alternate parody trailer type of thing. But I have to figure out a good thumbnail and a good title. Otherwise, all that work will go to waste, and it will just sort of get lost. And it's kind of like a gamble. You're gambling all the time with hard work and effort. And it doesn't, your effort and hard work doesn't necessarily matter. I did not mean to go full screen. What did I do? I did this. There we go. I might just be, what do you call it? I could just be complaining from a hard work and egotistical perspective, but it's the whole reason why I create content. And like, not all the Let's Play stuff that I do I really enjoy making. Sometimes it is just for the sake of making it. But when I put my energy and effort into making something really different and nifty off of a video game, I really like that. I do like the Subnautica videos. There's a lot of effort that goes into those. The Big Chungus videos, I kind of put a little bit more effort into those as well. And they did half decent-ish, but that's where I find the opportunity and I can do the clickbait, which still, not very many views, comparatively speaking. It's a bit of a crapshoot. And there's, like, none of these videos that I do, YouTube Rewind. Here's one for you. This one. This roommate sucks. I could probably change the title and this and that. Maybe it'll get the views. But this video, there's a lot of graphic work, motion graphic work with the titles. I really like this video. It's a montage. It's a classic montage that you see from YouTubers. But, like, it takes a lot of time. There's a lot of love put into it. I think it's a great video. I would love watching this video if I wasn't me. You know, if I found somebody else doing that. That's why I watched Markiplier and I liked all that stuff. I don't hear you. I just hear fapping in the back. What? Fapping in the background? Oh, no. What did I do? What did I do? There. Can you hear me now? This is the thing about live streams, is you don't, if you're not on top of your stuff, you can let a lot of things of quality control catch up to you. But I understand your point, Jack, but don't you think if you take that level of editing you put into that video and use your experience you gained by now, you wouldn't get way more views for it? I thought about that, and it's part of the wrestle. The tricky bit about it, and the reason this is where my own frustration with myself comes from. I've put a lot of effort into a lot of videos, and I've seen a lot of them tank, and I think I understand to some degree how to rank it, but then I've done experiments recently, and the returns don't quite work as well as I'd like. Maybe you might be right. With the experience that I have now, you might be right. I might be able to do it, and it might work, and I'll be very, very happy if it does. But there's also a really, really good chance that it won't. Does that mean that I won't do it? I think I will. It's just, for the Life is Strange parody that I did that I really, really like, I've wrestled with it a lot because it's a huge time commitment, and it means that I don't produce content on the channel. And I have to decide if that's worth the risk. And I'm also running the problem of, like, if you start the project and then you don't, like, if you have a lull, or if you don't publish, you don't do something, after a certain point, nobody's really watching you, and then you keep working on it, and then maybe you get to a point. But that could be, I don't know how much time it would end up taking between balancing everything else. If it was 2 solid weeks of work to produce those 2 episodes at the time, right? That was like me working on it all day for 2 weeks because I didn't have anything better going on, right? And that's like two 200 hours, you know, and that's like going through the audio files and figuring. That didn't have to do anything to do like when I put myself on TV screens and stuff like that. That only takes like, you know, maybe half an hour or an hour at best, depending on the scene. The work and the challenge comes down to finding all the audio files. I actually tried contacting the voice actress to see if I could get her on board for voicing some lines to save myself some headache and actually do the project. She never replied, so I don't blame her. She probably couldn't have. There would have been a NDA on that most likely, but I figured I'd try anyways to see. And yeah, she never responded. But it is what it is. 2015, what a year. It was, you know, like, I absolutely love that. The content that I wanted to do for the channel when I originally started out was the stuff where I'd break the fourth wall. And when I look back at all the stuff that I've done and everything that I've tried, like the Jack Parable, I want to do more of that. And it did semi well, but then you ask yourself, well, 452 views, like it's small compared to the big potatoes. I'm actually okay with 452 views. But there was a lot of comment promotion that went into the channel around the time that I made this video. And this video didn't take much to make either. So the 450 views was just sort of people showing up and happened to watch it at the particular time. The only reason why I have 3,600 subscribers is because I hit those big YouTubers every day and made a spammy promotional kind of comment that brought all the people that are around you that you see right now. I really understand your point, but on the one side, I want to see you succeed. On the other side, I want you to enjoy your own content, and that's the balance and all that. Like, I don't think I will ever quit trying to make content. That's just not in me. I'm the kind of person who is going to be trying to do something until they're dead. Like I'll be a 70 or 80-year-old codger trying to make whatever, whether it's going to be Let's Play or something else. But like I want to have a format and I want to have a style that works. And like I've been experimenting and doing all kinds of stuff, and it's like I understand how YouTube works now, and basically what it comes down to is I don't like the answer. I don't like what I know will work. And every part of me wants to fight against what YouTube wants. And it's like I'll make a video that I'll think the algorithm or think that the audiences generally want, and I can make that and publish it, and maybe it will work or maybe it won't work. But the thing is, if I keep doing that, if I keep making content that I think people may want, eventually something will fire off, like the Life is Strange Theory video, because the following one that I did, this one, Plot Leaks and Theories, it's got 13K, and it got up to like 6,000 views within the first week, and then the rest of it just accumulated over time. This video did well, and it's the same exact format as this one, right? And again, it's the work that went into it was about the same. So YouTube's telling me that if I really want to grow the channel, I have to make this kind of content. But if you go to and I'll say this, like Geek Remix probably won't like it. You might know of Geek Remix, Izamiya. I have mixed feelings on Geek Remix, because if you go to her channel and you see how she's grown, and she was making content around like 2015, back when I was trying to do stuff. She was trying to do stuff too. She was much smaller back then. But Geek Remix is relatively well known for doing Life is Strange content. The problem I have
What if you were playing
with Geek Remix is she's actually, like, you look at everything and like she's doing Resident Evil and this and that. Most of the views are the sum total of having 159K. You know, it's what you generally experiment. But the videos that do well or semi-well is her Life is Strange stuff. The problem I have is a lot of the content she makes for Life is Strange is just whatever idea pops into her head. It has nothing to do with evidence. It has nothing to do with any research. It has nothing to do with any real work. It has to do with having an idea and explaining that idea and putting that out, right? And it's very easy to make that kind of content, and you could do that regularly. I saw a lot of stuff when I made that Life is Strange video. it was funny because she went and commented on it, and I thought that was pretty cool. But I also noticed she made 3 or 4 Life is Strange videos talking about different trailer secrets, Life is Strange, anything you can. I mean, she even uploaded the trailer itself and then did a commentary on that. And that gets, like 19 or 9K and all this stuff. Like, this is really Life is Strange demo ending. Where is it? Where's all the stuff that, Life is Strange 2 analysis and theories. Like, it's very generic. Life is Strange 2 new trans super podcast. Like, it's just banter. And this is something that does work really well on YouTube. You don't necessarily have to make content that requires a ton of work. You just have to make content where you talk about a subject that everybody's interested in, and that's it. That's really it. I mean, YouTube recommends most of that stuff to me all the time. Though, saving grace is I listen to a lot of podcasts, so I get that recommended to me a crap ton. But I look at the overall quality of the work, the effort that's put in, and it's the same problem I had with Let's Plays when I first saw them. Is it doesn't look like a whole lot of effort's put into it these days. Like one YouTuber you can look at and you know they're putting a ton of work into it. If you ever look at 8-Bit Ryan, he's putting in a crap ton of work into every single one of his videos. He's super edited, and I appreciate that. It sometimes a little bit much, but overall I appreciate it. How much time does it take to make those videos? 6 to 12 hours every day. I know this because if I want to edit a video in a similar vein as much as I want to, it takes the same amount of time. And when you look at his videos, I've seen some videos where he talks about his editing process, and lo and behold, it takes 6 to 8 to sometimes 12 hours. That's a lot of time. That's a full day job and then some. Hey, Jay Brian, how's it going? I'm rambling about YouTube and analytics. We were playing Minecraft. Now I'm doing this. I can rant. I can rant about YouTube. It puts me in a place where I'm forced to acknowledge the fact that I will have to adjust. I think it's a good thing, but it's a huge internal struggle for me, and it's something that I will get past. But on the one hand, I look at the overall channel and what I want to do, and it means I have to adapt, but it also means I'm stepping further away from the content I want to make. I have some ideas to bring the content I want to make into that talking format, and we'll see how that works. If it strikes well, then I think I will have solved most of my problems and whininess. I'm bitching. I'm whining. I know I'm whining. I know I'm bitching, but it just kind of, it sucks, I guess. Like, there's no way of getting around it. You can put all the time you want into a video. You can make it as good as you want in a video, and the feedback or the audience you're going to get is not going to be relative to your quality or your time or your commitment. And I guess, in no sense would I ever expect that to be the case. It's just, bottom line, it comes down to your topic and your title and your thumbnail. Your video is like 4th or 5th. It's like one of the last things to be worried about. And it's important, but it's not the most important thing. So if you're going to put a lot of time into something, you actually should be putting a lot of time into those first 4 things: your topic, your title, your thumbnail, and topic, title, thumbnail. So first 3 things. And then your video. If you spend equal amounts of time, you'll do pretty well, but those first 3 things are the most important things. And this is why you see a lot of. Have you tried animating? I have, and I'm getting the comic artist to sketch up some poses. I'm gonna try the story time animator thing, but not in the same way that story time animators are, because that's another problem I have. I mean, I appreciate story time animators. I'm friends with one, Kurt Ritchie. He's a great guy. God, I knew that guy before he even made his first video. I critiqued him on the early days. He's blown up huge. He's a relatively big storytime animator, and he meets a lot of the other storytime animators. There's a good community overall, but like the bottom line of it is a simple concept, simple execution. Takes a fair bit of time if they do it properly and do it well. But there's a lot of storytime animators that don't do it well, that don't put a lot of work into it, and they still grow exponentially. Why? Because it comes down to the topic, and there's a nice character to look at. Geek Rigmax has done it a couple times too. I don't know what her successes with that is, and I feel like I may end up sort of stepping into her hemisphere, because I'm going to do the caricature with the commentary, and then if I see a TV screen anywhere in a video game, I'm sticking my face on there. That's my idea so far. Because after all, I think, I mean, okay, I gotta read the chat now. I went on a tangent. I'm sorry. I feel bad. I feel bad when I go on a tangent, because part of me thinks that I'm just whining, and I think to some degree I probably am just whining. I'm whining that it's not easier. I'm whining that I have to like the landscape to YouTube isn't what I hoped it would be. And it's not really YouTube's fault. It's what happens when media of any kind or any kind of entertainment appeals to the most typical person you can find. Like, you see it in movies, you see it in video games. The video game industry is suffering from it right now, where you see like remakes of stuff and regurgitated stories and things that you've seen a million times over, but they keep producing it because the average Joe will still go and see those movies because they know they'll get their average Joe experience and the average sum total. Like, it's a win-win. It's all a gamble. Everything you do in creative content is a gamble. So when you do the most atypical type of content, it will almost assuredly win. Like, it's going to work better than a niche styled particular type of content. Like, some niches if you hyper focus on it, you can do really well. But like, if you're doing something that's super creative and original, there's no audience. There's nobody that's going to find it. I could take Stuck Up, animate the whole sequence, make the whole video, put a lot of time into it with my friend Cobalt, and we could do like a 2-minute promo piece of our story that we've worked on for 6-7 years, and I'll only get 100 views. But that's like months of time put into one video, and nobody will care because they don't know what that is. They don't care what that is, and it's not going to sell, even though it's extremely original and it's fresh. I miss that about early internet and early YouTube. You could find stuff on Newgrounds and YouTube that was just completely fresh and original, and that's one of the reasons why I liked the platform. But now it's become so saturated that you just get that averaging factor cluing in. Like, every time you see a trend pop up, like Baldi's Basics or Fortnite or whatever, and like every bloody person and their dog is making a video on the topic in whatever capacity that they can for them views. It's lame and it sucks, but that's the way media works. 2015. I really understand your point. You want to see me succeed. I really appreciate, like, I can't emphasize enough how much I appreciate that you've been with me for 3 years, especially after all that. Like, you've seen the content I make. You know my best content, and you probably know my worst content. You know the content that's just kind of the best content that I make, where I really put a lot of stuff into, is what I really, really want to do. Hey, Matthew Ingleby. Hey, Jack, didn't you... I didn't mean for you to find HTF. What is HTF? And you know what, Jack? I loved your content from the get-go. It was creative and innovative. You took that game, took the charm, and made your own thing out of it. And if that could make you any more successful, I would love to see it. And yeah, I know. And like, that was the whole point of getting into gaming for me. And I ended up sort of divulging into more of an atypical Let's Player. And there's a million versions of that out there, and none of them are succeeding unless they're targeting the right game topic. So it has nothing to do with the person, nothing to do with their work, nothing to do with the personality. It has everything to do with the right topic and the right video at the right place and the right time. Is there any way we as a community can help you? Actually, I've thought about that. Like, we do have a nice community going. and the only thing, the two paths that I was talking about before, that I don't think I finished the thought, was I have option A. The channel we have here is option A. I could make content regularly, right? Actually, there's probably like 3 options, so maybe 3. But I can make content regularly. Let's say I do 5 days a week. I make Let's Play videos as best as I can, and I try to break the fourth wall as best as I can, the way that I like to do it, right? And I have to do it old school way, where I promote myself as much as possible everywhere I can, and try to get you guys to hopefully do that as well. But it's a lot of work. I don't see why nobody should have to do that for me. I'd love you to death for it, but like it's diminished returns. You're just helping me and you know, stroking my ego. But like, I'd have to go to channels like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, 8-Bit Ryan, every big YouTuber, Dashy Games, all the ones you can think of that are over 1 million plus that make a video every day. And like, you ring that bell notification, you basically leave a tab open with like 5. This is what I did. I had 4 accounts made with YouTube that were alt accounts, right? Had them open on a tab. And as soon as a notification rang out, I'd go straight to that video, and I'd watch like the first 2 minutes and try to make the most interesting comment I can. Space, hide under the read more and say, hey, you're a curious cat. Why don't you check out my channel? You know, it's self-promotion advertising crap, but it worked really, really well. And a lot of you are here because of that. However, when you do that, I'm taking those 5 accounts and I'm upvoting myself 5. And YouTube has this thing, everything on the internet has this thing, where if people see like 3 to 5 upvotes or likes on something, there's a snowball effect. It doesn't matter what you type. They'll just upvote it for the sake of upvoting it. It's a weird phenomenon. And I think YouTube videos kind of work the same way too. But you do that with every time a new YouTuber or Let's Player makes a video. You go there straight off and you make that comment, and it'll go to the top comments. People will scroll down, they'll see it, they'll click the read more because that's what people do. They go check out the channel, they come here, and it grows just a little bit. But I'm also going to get hate by doing that, which is fine. I never cared about that. It's a lot of work though. On a good day, I could get 100 to 200 people subscribing to this channel. But are those people that are going to stick around? Maybe 20 of them out of the 200 would. And that's where you guys are coming from. But I had to do that every day with 3 to 5 YouTubers consistently. The bigger the better. The more views they get in that first hour, the better. Because if I make that comment and for like 20 minutes that comment's at the top and there's 100,000 views on that video in the first 20 minutes, that's 100,000 eyeballs that sees that comment potentially and potentially makes it to the channel, and I can grow brick and mortar style like that. I will probably be able to, I could get to 10K doing that strategy. I know I can. I absolutely know I can, but I haven't done it. I haven't done it since last year, June, July, August, somewhere around there. I stopped, like somewhere in those 3 months. And that's where the channel stopped at 3,600 subscribers or 3,500 something. That's where it stopped at that, and it plateaued and it didn't grow. And that's the reason why I just completely halted when it was growing so fast at the time. And it's because I didn't have enough time, or I didn't like the fact that was growing that way, and that's the way that it was working. So I could go back to that and it would potentially work. But then, you know, what kind of content am I making? I'm putting a lot of time into promotion. That's a brick and mortar style way, and it might work. But how long does it take before maybe I have enough people that I can start pushing my weight around with videos? One of the things I notice is like we get maybe 100 views or maybe 300 views, give or take, right, on average. And I've got 3,000 subscribers. Or 3,700 subscribers. Obviously not everyone watches, right? And I don't expect people to. But if I push that gap out of old internet, old YouTube, that's original stuff. I liked Happy Tree Friends. Why don't we get more of that today? We don't. It doesn't exist because somebody who's making it, nobody's going to find it. You know? I mean, there was a channel that PewDiePie educated me to that I think is so fantastic, and I'm glad that they were found. There's all my playlists, but here's the thing. Like, I see the channel and it's growing right now, and I think it's fantastic and all that. But that's what I see is I see the biggest YouTuber on the platform had to shout him out before anybody noticed him. To me, that's what's tragic. That's what bothers me so much about YouTube, is it has nothing to do with the quality of your work. It has everything to do with the right. And like, where is it? Where is he? I gotta show him. Is a very James Lee, this guy. James Lee, he's at almost 200K now. He only got to the 100,000 sub club relatively like 5 months ago. Like, he's been on the channel for a long time. Makes gorgeous content, but this style of content that this guy does is nothing short of creative. Is super talented. He gets decent views, but I look at this, and this is a channel that should easily be in the million sub count, you know, with views that get up to that. But these videos don't quite get there, and they're only recently getting there because they've gotten attention from PewDiePie and other sources. But how long did this guy make content like that? You know, like in super animated style stuff. And, you know, I mean, 7 years ago, 1.1 million views, that's pretty good. But there's a lot of time into this. There's a lot of effort put into this. And it's one of those gems you don't see on YouTube very often. It's just hidden, doesn't get promoted, doesn't go anywhere. But it's great. It's fantastic content, super stylistic. I know the work that goes into this. I've worked on videos like this. I know the time it takes. It's not something to sneeze at, but it's fantastic. It deserves way more attention than it gets. And I think he will get there, because he's already gotten the attention. He's gotten it from the biggest YouTuber. That's going to give him enough push. People are going to remember him. They're going to check out. His style is very, very unique. He just needs to keep producing, you know, one video a month if he can manage. But it's a hard thing to do with that particular style. Going back to the different ways to grow. So the second way I could do it is change my style of content and do, you know, commentary stuff. Anytime a big game, like let's say for example Baldi's Basics pops up, and I decide to do a commentary on Baldi's Basics. That video will get views. I don't have to do a let's play. Just do commentary, make some half-cocked theory on why Baldi's in charge of the school. I could pull that out of my butt. I could just make up whatever on whatever I could find, which other YouTubers have already done to the point of like 300K views or more. And like Treesicle did a video on Baldi's Basics, and it was just nothing but pointless dribble for the majority of the video until the very, very end. And even then it didn't make any sense. It was just stuff. You open up Microsoft Word and you make up whatever comes to your mind, you mash it down, and then you narrate it to whatever footage you can find. That's not content. It's hollow. Is what it is. It's hollow, but it gets the views, and I can do that, and that will work. It will work, and I know it will work because I've proven already that it works. That's how this video came to be. That's how that video came to be. And every time I ever did anything in that vein, it worked really, really well. Like, you know, the rating and review is like 2K. I don't get views like that on normal stuff that I work on. The videos that I put the least amount of effort into get the 162K. I hate that video so much. I really do. I really do. Not because of the video itself or the theory, but because of what goes into making that, and the reality of the fact that it's not. There are channels on YouTube that produce really simple, low effort content that takes them very little time, but they're making a living and an income off of that style, and even a brand. They can build a brand off of that, and it's hollow. Like we have, you know, those top 10 channels and stuff. The Richest. You know, anyone ever checked out The Richest? You know that channel that does the I almost worked for The Richest at one point with a really, really questionable contract. I gotta tell you, and the way that the channel is run, it's run by a company, but still, like the people that run it, it's just so bad. But the views they get, right? Like that is, it's like those tabloid articles you see when you go to the grocery supermarket or something, and you see them sitting in the magazines, like the oh, the Kardashians are doing this and that. That's basically what sells. You know, it's the tabloid crap. And that's why I have such a huge problem with making this particular kind of content. Whereas it may not look it on the surface, but when you get to the work, the gears and the whistles of it, that's basically what the content is. It's if you took Max Caulfield and pretended she was a celebrity in real life, and I made this video that talked about a theory that she could go through other timelines or whatever, and get views, right? It has nothing to do with the game. It has to do with the fact that the characters in the game have reached a celebrity status, and I am piggy banking off that celebrity status by making some dribble content off of it, and it doesn't even have to be accurate. It doesn't have to be accurate. Wouldn't it be better to have more episodes of Subnautica? Oh yeah, Subnautica. I'm still doing Subnautica. I haven't given up on that. I apologize. The 50 likes that you guys got on that video happened so fast. I am surprised. I'm honored by that. And I was working on the episode, and I got sick, and then I got too much work, and that's why. But it's coming. It's coming. I already got the thumbnail design done. And I just got to finish the episode and then get it up there. And then I think what I'm gonna do from now on is I'm gonna record 2 episodes, and I'll edit them. And then when you guys get it to 50 likes, I'll just release the other one right after, because I dropped the ball on that. But it's coming. I really like Subnautica, and I'm unspoiled on it. I really enjoy it. I really like going into it not knowing anything about what I'm doing, because knowing too much ruins the fun. For me personally, I like going in there being terrified for my life, and the way I edit it is fun too. That's the kind of style I do like. I mean, that's a different type of, it's still a let's play, but it's a heavily edited let's play in the vein that I like, right? I'd break the fourth wall in that game if I could, and I may find a way still, but I like that. That's the kind of content I want to produce regularly. Those are the episodes I want to bring you guys, you know, but it takes so much time, right? And that's the struggle between having a family and like doing I don't have like just a full-time job. I'm working 2 jobs, and that's where things are getting, you know, and that plus YouTube and the family. I'm not getting exercise. I need to get out of the damn house. I'm getting fat and unhealthy. I need to start exercising. Jeez. This is so many things. This is a lot of time. Time is something I wish I had more of. I wish there was a way to just freeze time, work on the content, and then play time, and then you guys see all this awesome video work, and I'm just like, yeah, no, I just did that in like an hour. Woohoo! That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to speed up the time. But really, if you made a video for the richest and your name is credited, don't you think your own channel grows? No, it doesn't, because the richest doesn't credit. The way that it's structured, they've ironed out a lot of their problems, but the thing about the richest and the way that they styled their content is they have resources where they just get royalty-free images and royalty-free music. The people that get paid regularly are their voice actors, which they use regularly. It's the same voice actors. They have a steady full-time job with that. But the ones that really pay the penalty with the richest are the editors. The richest, I don't know if they still do it now. They may not. But at least a couple of years ago, and for a while afterwards, they had a habit, and I find them on like the free hire websites and stuff all the time. There's a lot of YouTubers that try to hire editors for dirt cheap, right? That'll work for like 4 hours or 5 hours on their video and only make like $50, right? And the richest was one of those channels that hired editors for dirt cheap. And the worst part about it is they don't give you they give you the narration and stuff, but they don't give you any real resources, at least at the time that I got the potential to work on it. They don't give you any resources. You have to do your own research, find your own images, put it all together. They don't give you the proper assets. And so, and there's a copyright thing where you can't put copywritten images. So if you do, you get trouble, and you're like you won't get paid your $50 for hours of work. I mean, I'm exaggerating just a little bit, but that's basically the gist of how they operated. Probably in 2015, 2016, give or take. And they might still operate that way. I wouldn't be surprised. The contract they gave me was really dicey. I never signed it. I never joined on that. I was like, nope. And I've never had a high opinion of that channel ever since. But the content they make, I've done those top 10. Okay, so the video is gone now, but I worked on a video called 100 Facts About Dinosaurs. And this video, it was on the early days. I only took it on to see if it would work. So that video, it was a 16-year-old kid that hired me. I'm not kidding. And I took it on for like $50 because I had a lot of free time at the time. And I decided, you know what, why not? If they think they can get this video to like 1 million views, sure. So I put the effort out and I did the work. They gave me the script. I put the images together. I just cobbled together random stuff. They didn't care, so I just grabbed whatever I could off of Google. It wasn't my video, and they weren't paying me that much, but I wanted to see what they could do with it because they had an SEO guy. And so they released that video, and that video got 1 million views in a month. I couldn't believe it. And the comments, like the video was terrible because the facts weren't even all that accurate, right? The facts were pretty flawed. The video got taken down because like the guy ended up giving selling the channel to somebody else, right? And they took it on, and the video got taken down because, you know, the copyright wasn't so good at that point, and I used images off of Google. They didn't give me a contract. They didn't tell me that I couldn't do it. So I was like, okay, well, if you don't care, I'll just, you know, do whatever. But he still got a couple million views on it. He made at least 2,000-3,000 off that video, give or take. You know, that was before the YouTube monetization stuff. But what surprised me about it was just how easy it was. Like the SEO guy didn't do that much work beyond what is there, but the video was very easy to sell, right? And it doesn't take much for a video like that. It's hollow content. It's not even factual content, but people will eat it up. Especially the title for the video was Top 100 Facts About Dinosaurs for Kids. And it blew up. And it was so stupid. And that was and still is the state of YouTube. That's why I always had the theory of what would work. That's why I did this video, to test that theory. And it pisses me off that it works. It really does. It's hollow content. It's good content. It's well put together on the surface from what you're getting. But like behind the scenes, it's not content that makes me feel good as a person to make, because it is content that is, I don't know. I don't feel like I'm actually giving you guys the proper work. Like, I look at you guys, I'm making content for you guys, and I'm also making content for me, right? I want to enjoy what I make just as much as I want you to enjoy what I make. But that content, you know, it's something you put on a podcast or you listen idly on the side screen, and that's, you know, that's what'll get pushed to the top of YouTube. So like that's the second option. And I went on a tangent again. I keep doing that. So like the first option is to do it brick and mortar style, make content and whatever. The third option is I don't upload regularly. I don't promote, right? What I do is I put all my time into the one video. I edit it super well. I make sure it's keyworded and branded. And, you know, I go dark for however long, working like a mad laboratory. And then when I release it, I promote the crap out of it. I put all my time into promoting it. And maybe between the thumbnail, the title, and the promotion and the work, it will get picked up. And I could maybe make 1 million view video that way, right? But then the other problem is having a viral video, having a video get to 1 million views doesn't make a channel, right? If I do that once, I have to find a way to double down and make content around that video to make a channel that will then blow up. And it's all in an effort towards that one. It could work, but it's a gamble. It's a lot of time, it's a lot of effort, and it's a gamble. And when I launch that video, I have to like grab all of you guys and spam myself everywhere, and then have a video that doesn't take as much time to make, following up that sort of helps. Like if you saw it on a shelf, it's like, oh, these videos go together, you know, that kind of thing. It's basically that's what I've come to understand how YouTube works. And it doesn't matter if it's in gaming, doesn't matter if it's in filmmaking, doesn't matter if it's in vlogging. Like Peter McKinnon is one of the YouTubers I watch, and I understand how he blew up as a channel. He got to 1 million views in 1 year. And the reason why he got to 1 million views in 1 year is because he started with the smartest thing he could have done. He started with a how-to video with a bunch of tricks that were very, very neat that he knew how to do. He never showed his face. He never said a word. The video was all about the information that people wanted to know, and he presented it in the most interesting way possible, but it was low-end content. However, the video it blew up. And then he followed it up with some vlog style, and that didn't quite work. So what he ended up doing was mixing and matching and finding a way to make a tutorial video while at the same time making his brand. And most of his vlogs were about how to do specific things. And then because of that one video, he became an authority, but that's his niche. That's his whole thing. It's all about vlogging and how to do filmmaking and how to make really cool videos and how to do them neat. I could do that as a Let's Play channel. I could show you guys all my tricks, but is that something that will appeal to regular people? Maybe, maybe not. I mean, there's a whole filmmaking community. I don't think the gaming community is half as large, but I thought about it. It's just, is that something I really want to do? I don't know. Don't worry about us, though. I mean, I stuck for 3 years no matter what you did. Which, you know, like, if I ever met you, Exomnia, I'd give you the biggest, fattest hug I probably could. And, you know, by the time you meet me, I might actually be a fat bastard. So, yeah, there's a very distinct possibility it'll be a big fat hug. Because, you know, it means a lot when you guys stick around and listen to me rant and yap. And we're not even playing Minecraft anymore, even though that's what the stream's called. Hey, Diamond Boy, how's it going? I noticed you. I've just finished my rant. Snotico is my second favorite after A Life is Strange. Really? Oh, that's good. That makes me really happy. It makes me really, really happy to hear that, Exomnia. I'm really, really happy to hear that. Would you be in Germany? I would take you out for a workout. Yeah, I know. I used to work in construction. I used to be fit as a fiddle. And then I worked as a VFX artist as a hobby. I doubled down on that. I worked really, really hard at becoming a VFX artist. And then I eventually managed to make that into a full-time thing. And I got out of construction, which I'd worked for like 13 years. And I hated it. Hated everything about it. I did like getting outside, and I did like the exercise. The only good things. And then, 3 years of sitting on my butt. And I'm like 50 pounds heavier. I may not look it, but I'm almost a quarter ton of fun. I mean, I wear it well, but still, that's a quarter ton of fun. I used to weigh 180 pounds. Now I weigh about 240-ish. I need to start seriously considering getting exercise into my routine, because there's a lot of things I've noticed about sitting on my butt for 3 years, and a lot of the benefits I had when I was working in construction. I noticed. I know the difference. I could see it. I could see how if I continue not exercising, if I continue working in the situation that I am, I went from working out all day working in construction because I was outside all the time, and I did all the heavy lifting. I built all the scaffolding and stuff, and it was the only guy to do it. So it was all me doing all the heavy work all the time. And then I just don't have that. I got a muscle still, but I'm a fat bastard, and I notice my breath is not as deep as it used to be. It's a bit scary. But I'll get there. It's an incentive for me to change. It's more things and more time and so many things on my plate. And I want to take YouTube seriously because it's part of what I really want to do. The only reason why I became a VFX artist is because I want to make my own content. YouTube is the extension of that. This is the end goal here. I want to hug you too, also VidEvage. I'd hug all of you, every single one of you. It'd be a giant group, big ass hug. I said ass. This is supposed to be a PG stream. I'm sorry. Try biking a lot because it's fun exercise. I'm also a bit fat. Well, that's the society we live in. Like we don't have a whole lot of incentives to be physically active. It is so much easier to be fit if your job is physical in nature. It is. Because if you're doing something that is physical in nature, you just take on all the hard, heavy duty stuff. Like just take it on, even if you don't have to, because you'll get the workout. It's like lifting weights and all this stuff. Like I could bench press 200, 250 pounds, all that crap. I don't know if I could do it now, but I could lift a lot of heavy stuff. I could lift my own weight plus 100 pounds. That was, I think, my limit. And that almost wrecked my back when I did that. So I wouldn't recommend it. But that, I don't have that ability anymore. And I may be exaggerating a bit, as most things in memory are, but I know that I was able to lift people that were a lot bigger and heavier than me and carry them for quite a distance and all that fun jazz. I'm a fat man too, and biking can be fun. There's a lot of things to exercise. If I can get into jogging again, that would at least give me my breath back and make me feel a lot better. Cardio does a lot of good. I just need to sort of fix the camera. Hold on a sec. I'm a fat tubbly wubbly. But I'm not a person to be ashamed of this kind of thing. If I'm overweight, I'm overweight. It's my own damn fault. Doesn't help that Coda makes like all the pastries. She's getting heavy into baking now. She makes so many awesome things. If you guys are on Discord, you might have seen it. She usually posts them on there. If it wasn't for her, I would never be eating properly. So at least I've got that. Yeah. 250 in kilogram. I don't remember what I weigh, but I'm like 300 pounds. A lot of mess. And like my friend, he's the same thing. He's I think he's around the same weight as that. It's like I said, if you have the opportunity to get a job that is physical in nature, I heartily recommend you take it. And it's going to be tough and you're going to be exhausted, but that's a good thing. You're getting paid to work out. So that's a win. Believe me, there's very few job opportunities these days that allow you to make money doing things physically. And most people seem to be like, oh, I don't want to get my hands dirty. It's a good thing. It's just sometimes it's not always pleasant. And for me, if I could ever do something creatively, video-wise, while being physically active, I probably would. But I'm the guy behind a computer trying to make magic happen on screen so you guys could sit and get fatter watching me. I'm part of the problem. Yeah. Coda, fun fact, Coda and I are not married and probably never will be because we're not the marriage type. We don't really see much point in it, but yeah, it's fun facts. Doesn't mean I don't love her any less. I mean, we have part of my necklace here is kind of like, I guess what you would call a wedding ring, but not a wedding ring. It's like a, what do you call it? I think wedding rings are like supposed to represent faithfulness or something to each other. This is basically what that is. It's unofficial. I don't ever see the point of going through it. Just trying to get the government involved in your love life. If you know you love each other and you're happy living with each other, what more do you really need? There's a lot of ways. And if you live with each other, you end up becoming common law anyways. I'm a paramedic. I don't know you got to be physically prepared for the job, so I try staying fit. Yeah, no, and that's exactly it, right? But I mean, being a paramedic, yeah, absolutely. And, you have the incentives because it's part of your job description. I've got the incentives too because I want to be able to be healthy long term. But I don't think I'll ever get as much exercise as I ever... What the hell is that? Gosh darn. Did you just want it? Radiant, you... Thanks for being the reason for my bad health, Jack. Well, thank you for being here, Radiant. When did you pop in? The best $2 you could spend. You guys are nuts. Rania is like the crazy. You are the craziest person in the whole community. You know that? Like, seriously, if I ever meet you, I'm taking you dinner. If I ever get to 1 million subscribers, and I, you know, like the first thing I'll ever do, you know what? That's the thing. If I get to the 1 million subscriber mark, I'm gonna go travel, or try to, like, I'll try to find an opportunity to travel in some way, and then like I'm gonna go and meet all the oldest people that I know. But you guys are all over the place. That's gonna be like as a huge travel expense, and then I won't make videos, and then all the 1 million subs won't matter anymore. I seriously would love to meet you guys though. Like, it's the magical thing about the internet, right? People that, you know, Exomni, you're in a whole nother, like, you're on the other side of the globe, for crying out loud. I think that's fantastic. I think it's beautiful, honestly. You're watching me, this fat white bearded guy. I'm doubling down on the fat thing now. Yep, it'll be like a tour, but at your expense, not ours. Well, yeah, no, and I would make. I think that's, you know, I can only imagine. I see like Jacksepticeye and Markiplier go on their tours and stuff, and part of me goes, well, that's a big, you know, oh, I'm so big and I'm gonna go. But I get it, because it's the only way that he'll ever get to really go and meet all those people that have helped support them over the years. And I wouldn't be surprised if there are places or people in those places that they go and meet, you know, one-on-one, because they've known them for a long time and all that stuff. And I think that's a magical thing. That's a nice thing. I mean, being a content creator is no small feat. For them, they got really, really lucky. Part of me is bitter, but part of me is also super happy about that. Whoopsie. Camera. I forgot to hit the record button. Jag, when I get married, take my wedding photos. I could do that, and I will make them look good. I would. Absolutely, I would. We had magical superpowers and shit in that. I'm a VFX guy. I could add all kinds of stuff to your photos. I mean, technically, Jacknut was a thing for a while. Oh yeah, there's a lot of. I've been watching a lot of SCP videos. There's like a whole community. Like, SCP videos do really, really well if framed in the right way, and they could just be people like playing SCP Secret Laboratory, making random stuff. But I mean, I saw one video on a channel. It was so clickbait, but he got like 500,000 views for it. It was like 100 people on one server in SCP Containment Breach, and it was only like that for like the first 2 minutes of the video, and then the rest was just random gameplay of SCP Containment Breach. But it worked, and like the thumbnail, I clicked on it, and then I looked at the channel, and I'm like, oh well, the channel has got no views for all other videos, but that one video with the right title and the right thumbnail and the right topic. We will need t-shirts like we were here first. special VidEvage t-shirts. The originators, or the I don't know. We got to get a dubbed name for you guys. Check out SCP illustrations. Yes, I have. I've seen them. Like, there's SCP is a really, really. I didn't realize how far the rabbit hole went down there. Like, I walked in completely not knowing anything, and I think Darter, you're Dart, if he's still here. There is the reason why I ended up getting into SCP Secret Laboratory in the first place. But like, there's a lot of juicy, fun content there. To me, the reason why I like SCP is it goes back to the content creation that I talk about, where it's original stuff. It seems like everything to do with SCP is kind of like community generated. Like, there's no official canon source as far as I can tell. I might be wrong on that, but it seems like a lot of people are contributing info into SCPs, and they're building up the world, and I think that's really cool. Like, there's some really interesting SCP ideas, and it breathes life into the whole thing. Like, I would love to see that as a TV show or series or anything. Like, it's fantastic, and that is probably one of the few things that exists today that I find is very popular, but is also very original and organic. You know what I mean? Like, it seems like it's very community driven. I could be completely wrong, but it's off of Gmod. The whole thing was born out of Gmod and Half-Life and Valve. It's not its own independent thing. It was just made by I think it was like a fan thing, and then it became a continue. Like it's a beautiful thing to see how it spidered out like that. No one knew what I was wearing, and I could explain. What? What are we talking? Oh, check out SCP. Jack should make merch. I was browsing your website and noticed that. I'll pay you full price. I don't have enough. My website is horribly outdated. I was actually thinking of taking all the stuff because the quotes that are on my website are just sort of, they're estimates, and it's in Canadian dollars, and they're actually like, depends on the job, depends on what it is, and this and that. Like they're not inaccurate. They're just sort of like a ballpark number to sort of get in and around. It could be less, it could be more. It's just sort of like it has to be. Most of my work requires I give a quote. They tell me, well, we need to get this done, and then I give a quote. Or maybe I work for another company that knows that I can do certain things. I'm actually working on TV shows now, which is nice. It's a nice change to work on some Netflix shows. I got to work. I'm working on Netflix shows. It doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean a damn thing. You're just another piece in the wheel, working on shots. It sounds cooler than it actually is. It's not. It's just another show with another artist that does another thing that nobody's ever going to know about. When you look at those credits and you see those shows, I don't even know if my name's even going to pop up on them. That's how bad it is. It might, but if it does, it's not. I can't go to a show or whatever and be like, "Hey, look, my credits are." Nobody cares. They just want to know if you've worked on a show and if people can vouch for you, and that's it. But as far as name recognition goes, no, it's worthless. Completely worthless. Not even worth the hassle. Yeah, Sam, I'd hire Jack for that, but I'd likely be a few years before I even get the opportunity to get married. You know, like Radiant, I would do it for you for free, just about, or maybe you might have to just cover my plane fee or something. I don't know, but you're throwing money at me every month. You're the craziest person here, and I appreciate you to all bits for it. I still have a lot of yours and Exomnia's money. I've spent, I think I've spent, between the money that both of you have contributed to me, I've only spent $80 Canadian, give or take. So I still have a large chunk of it. And I'm just trying to figure out what to do with the money, because I don't want to spend it on bills. I want to save it for games or things that are going to help the channel grow. I could put it into advertising, but that can be a pointless rabbit hole to go down. I have to be very picky about how I do that. So I'm just going to hold on to it and keep building the pot up until something makes sense. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like a piggy bank, basically. I think probably when it hits a certain number, I might look into getting something that I know will help the channel. But as far as quality goes, the only thing I really have to sort of iron out the most are these live streams, which I get problems with here and there. I don't know if I'll ever be able to get rid of them all. But as far as production on video goes, I don't have to worry too much on that. At least I don't think so. And my video is terrible? First modded by Cybern and Frosthawk. Oh, yeah. Honestly, I was kind of tempted to bring back my channel just to do SCP and Deceit videos, but I still want to focus on music, college, and my mental health more. There's nothing wrong with that. There's no hurry. The problem with doing YouTube, once you get into YouTube, and if you build something, like you guys are all here now, and we're a small community, and you guys put up with me. Like, I'm gone for 2 weeks. I feel like a piece of shit. And yet, you're still here, and you're still appearing in the live stream, and it reminds me that, you know, I can't look at the channel and go, oh, it's okay if I don't upload. Oh, you know, I'll just, whenever. I mean, Exomnia has been here, and you've been here long enough to see me not upload for long periods of time, where I make occasional videos here and there. But I don't, you know, like, I want to be a YouTuber. I want to make content as YouTube. Even if I only ever get, like, a side income doing it, that, you know, I want to build off of that. I want to, you know, whatever. Canadian dollar. Hey, it's my livelihood. You know, You give me $100 in US, that's like 120 in Canadian. Every time I do a job, frick, I did this one job for an American company, and like I knew one of the contacts, and I quoted them a price in Canadian dollars. They paid me in US. I was like, oh, is this right? Yeah, no. I was like, thank you. You've literally just given me an extra $300-400. Thank you. It's nice. It's very nice. It doesn't happen very often, but it's nice. It's absolutely nice. Oh, check out Madness Combat 11 or check out 1 to 11 first. I really want to see someone's reaction to that blind or something. What? Madness Combat 11? What is that? First, but 11 has the best animation I've seen. I don't know why the thumbnails of Madness Combat reminds me of a slightly less horrifying version of the interface by Unami, but I'll have to watch it when I get a chance. Never have. I have to watch it. Success never comes to things that occasionally happen. It comes to things that consistently happen. That is true. That's true in general nature. Like I'm able to do what I do for a livelihood because of that rule. YouTube, I would argue, there's a lot of things about YouTube that I would argue that consistency is super important, but it's you see, the trouble with YouTube is you can be super consistent and produce content regularly and improve on that content regularly, but it will never go anywhere if you don't hit the right terms. On the other side of that, quality means absolutely nothing on YouTube. Quality has very little to do with whether or not you get a video recommended to you. Like there's a reason why we got all the controversies with like Elsa Gate and all those videos that made that monopolized on those kids and all that crap that just leaked out of YouTube, and the algorithm perpetuated it. And you have like kids. I got my niece and nephew, and probably I'm gonna see it with my own kid, where they watched all kinds of weird stuff on YouTube that's just really low end. Like these are channels that are made by guys who are as old as me, making it's like if I sat down and I played house and like, here's a spot of tea, and it might be entertaining if you're taking it from a satirical, but if you looking at it from the perspective of I'm making this content for like 4, 3, 5-year-olds, and I'm dressing up in a Spider-Man suit and holding tea and this and that, it might be amusing for little kids, but it's pretty darn disturbing from an adult standpoint. And yet that's what and here's the thing, there's no effort in that video either. I could get somebody just holding the camera and have no mic set up and just like talk, and this is what those videos, million+ views on these kind of videos. It's insane, and there's no effort. Like I would be somewhat like, most of those videos were terrible. They're terrible subjects, and some of them were like going on to some semi-pedophilia or complete pedophilia kind of crap. Terrible shit. But the problem I have with it, other than that, is that they are so shoddily produced. Like, we're talking low end, lowest possible. Any of you could make that video. Any of those videos back that they got the 1 million+ views, and even now, even with the kid unlocking stuff, like you can go grab your camera, plop it down, make the video, right, and that's your content. But here's the thing: if you make the right title and the right thumbnail, and then you just grab your whatever camera you have, it doesn't have to be great. Could be your phone, could be whatever. It doesn't matter. You don't have to have any experience. Drop it down. No microphone. Just make sure you have sound and that you're audibly legible, and that's it. Right? And just talk about the toy. Make sure you pick the right title and the right thumbnail. That's gonna get clickbait, and you will get a lot of views. You will, and if you don't, you'll get more views than me. I'll put 12 hours into a video, but you can sit down for like 10 minutes and make that video, and you'll probably get in the views. And you can do that repeatedly until like YouTube thinks you're a pedo channel and takes you down. But like the richest kid The richest person on YouTube, the one that makes the most money, is an 8-year-old kid. And all he does is open up toys. And good for him. Good for him and his family. But like an 8-year-old kid is going to grow up in the world. One, they're going to have a lot of money in their life. So it's kind of like a celebrity kid. That's got its own problems. They're growing up in life thinking that all they have to do, they're so good at what they do that all they have to do is open up toys, and they make more money than people who work super hard, who are 3 times their age. Now, that might sound like a bitter story, but think of it from that kid's perspective. Like, what is that setting that kid up for in the future? Like, what does that teach that kid in the future? Nobody ever thinks of that stuff. That's what bothers me about it. It's not the money that's the problem. It's the fact that this is something that can succeed so much with so little effort. That's, it's to me, it's a bit scummy, even though it's an 8-year-old kid and he's innocent as hell. But it's, I wouldn't know what to do with that particular situation, and it'd be great. But I think it's a terrible situation. I'm a big believer in earning things. I don't want to get 1 million views by clickbait, but I'm looking at this point in time where I feel like that is my only option, and it's like it's like making a deal with the devil, essentially. I'm not religious, but that's what it feels like. I feel like in order to grow, in order to do stuff, you have to make a deal with the devil. You have to lose some of your moral integrity because it's not going to do you much good. And there are always going to be somebody else out there, 8-year-old kid or not, who's going to produce content that they know will get views, but doesn't need a whole ton of work. They just need to get the right subject in front of the right place, and YouTube will promote that. It has nothing to do with the integrity of the content. That's my problem. It's because kids watch it over and over and over again. Well, yeah, and there's crap tons of kids, right? Like it's super easy to sell. This is probably one of the problems I have with general media. Like there's a lot of content made for kids that I think is great and gives a lot of parents a reprieve. But when you look at it from a marketing standpoint, like anytime you see an advertisement that's targeting kids, I think that's a terrible thing. I think it's absolutely terrible because kids will eat that up. It's going to be a cool thing. Like every time you see a toy advertisement and this and that, yeah, sure, kids are going to bug their parents to buy. Like the kid's not earning money. The kid doesn't know any values. The kid just sees something and it's really cool and they really, really want it. And the parents will go and get it. But it doesn't like, I don't know any way around it. I just think that it's a terrible concept in general for adults to be literally taking advantage of kids in order to make money. But it is something that will always happen. And it's a controversial issue, but there are certain things about it people are okay with and certain things are not okay with. I don't particularly like it. I don't like my baby boy Ty. I try not to put him in my videos. Like the vlog update was the one exception, and I'm probably going to unlist that video too. I never monetize any of my vlogs, and any video that he's in, I make an effort to make sure not to monetize. I don't even monetize these live streams typically. The only way I make anything on these live streams, which I don't make anything, and you can actually look at my analytics, is right on here. How much money did I make? You want to know how much money I make? I haven't cashed out on YouTube. Let's see how much I have. It's 28 days. Lifetime. How much have I made on YouTube since I started? Oh, look, $200. That's in Canadian, by the way. I don't think that's American. Wait, maybe it's American. Let's see. $200 over my entire YouTube career. That's everything. And YouTube still has it. I haven't cashed it out. I've just left it there. I figured out like 3 weeks ago how to cash it out because I didn't know. It's a bit convoluted. It is very convoluted, by the way. But I didn't know how to get it out. And I now know, but this is my entire YouTube career is $207.38. That is my like, we're talking hours of my life and all that stuff. I mean, it's gaming. The fact that I get any money at all is a win. That's not really the point, but at the same time, I want to make it sustainable. So I guess it is the point. I don't know, but it's I had a point here. What was I talking about? I gotta read chat, sort of catch up with what I was Oh yeah, I was talking about kids and marketing kids. I don't like it. I don't want to. Thai is something that will probably show up in my live streams because my family shows up in my live streams. It's part of my real world life eking into my YouTube content. And to some degree, they may incorporate into my regular content, but it's going to be out of their volition. And I'm a bit hesitant to do anything with Thai because of, I think it might not even be something I can avoid unless I make it a strict rule. Because on the one hand, like, you're going to have a kid that's going to grow up, and it's if I ever get to 1 million views, there's a bit of a passing over celebrity status thing going on, kind of like Will Smith with his kids. You get all of his kids are popular in some way, and his whole family's popular in some way because they're all interested in it, but Will Smith is like the champion of all that crap. I think there's some damage that gets done, and it's a trade-off, but the problem I have with it is the hard work factor. I do strongly believe in hard work. The whole work smarter, not harder, I hate that. I absolutely hate it. I understand it, and it makes a lot of sense. But the bottom line is you should be able to work hard. You should work smart and hard, sure. But I mean, working hard should still have some value. It should have return. It should have like measure, right? Not everybody is going to work hard. And I don't like it when I see somebody not working hard and being super successful in any capacity. It just makes that makes me envious, and that makes me salty. It does. I freely admit that. And if I ever gain that, I wouldn't like it. That's the reason why I have trouble making the theory video, is because I know what goes into it, and I don't feel validated. I don't feel happy with myself when it's too easy. I guess I'm a glutton for punishment. This is why I play hard mode on video games. I like, there's a value in difficulty. There's a value in hardship. There's a value in continuing, and pushing on no matter what, even through the hardest things in your life. I think there is extreme value in that, and that is worth something. But for most people, it doesn't seem to be worth much. So my values are probably skewed. I'd say it would be worth going on vacation to experience fall and winter. Moving is a big decision, though. What are we talking about now? What? You just have spring and summer? Out in Canada, all we have is winter, 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 construction. Those are our 4 seasons. Unless you're on the coast. Then you have an actual, nice time and lots of rain. BC has tons of rain. I love BC. I just don't like the overpopulated. Like, it's way too congested there. I don't like congestion. Not big for. I don't like living in cities. I don't live in a city. I'm an outlier. I'm in the middle of nowhere. None of you will find me. I hope. Be kind of. I don't know. I wouldn't know what to do with that. Cybern's heading out. So worth the half. Canadian bucks. Yes. Yeah, I could probably just visit America. I have relatives there. Where are you at, Matty Clays? You're on the European side, I imagine, or maybe Canada. I really hate my subject, Filipino, but in America it's gone. I'd say the U.S. is incredible, but I've also never been anywhere else, so I don't have much to compare it to as to politics anyways. Ty is more of a meme of your channel than your channel leading on him, though. Well, yeah, and that's a good point, Radiant. And I like that. I would rather it be a meme. I like memes. I like being turned into a meme. I think everybody likes being a meme at this point. It's kind of like a mini celebrity thing where you can laugh at yourself. Oh, the Philippines. You get some nice weather down there. I mean, you travel. There's nastier places in the world. There as far as weather's concerned. Like, don't come to Canada. You're gonna freeze your balls off. You won't even be able to tolerate it. Like, we get minus 30. Sometimes 40. I've worked out in minus 40. Oh, so terrible. You don't get any work done. Sorry, breathing into the mic. Yeah, no. YouTube and all the stuff. I could talk about it forever. just thinking about what it is I honestly want to do with the channel, and I do think I have to deal with the devil on that respect. I just hope I don't go too far with it. I don't want to become a channel that starts to look a bit like Ali A. No offense to the guy, and I'm sure that he enjoys what he does to a degree, but you can't honestly tell me that he went into making Fortnite videos or Call of Duty videos because, oh, I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that is his passion, and that's extremely fortunate for him that his passion happens to coincide with some of the most popular gamings out there, and he's able to ride that into oblivion. But, like, did the guy just enjoy video gaming and just found a way to make money off of it? Probably. Did he have anything that he honestly wanted to make into the world? Probably not. I guess, you know, he's extremely good at gaming his position in the YouTube, the way that promotes and all that stuff. And he's doing very, very well for himself. His meme is his intro is a meme, all that stuff. But when I look at that channel and I go, you know, when you set out on YouTube and you want to make content, is this really what you wanted to make? Fortnite videos? That's clickbait on the newest update? Really? That's what you wanted to do? I didn't get on YouTube to want to make that. And that's probably why I won't succeed, because I don't want to game it in that way. And I feel ever pressured to have to do that. And I've seen, like I said, Geek Remix, I have mixed feelings on her because I've seen her do it too with success. I've seen her make a lot of videos on Life is Strange and other popular subjects just for the sake of it with some half-baked theory. Like I'm not trying to riff on her or anything, but some of the videos I've seen, I genuinely do not understand where the hell she is getting like her ideas from. Some of them are very out there, it feels like. But maybe that's just me and my perspective. Because when I make a theory video and this and that, I want to back it up with whatever evidence I can. I know I'm creating a biased theory because I don't have that much evidence to work off of. But at least I have something that can show you to sort of support what I'm thinking. And I could be completely wrong on that. Which I got another Life is Strange theory. I put the work into figuring it out, and now I have to figure out Minecraft, but no Minecraft. Yeah, sorry, we deviated from Minecraft into a YouTube rant, and I closed Minecraft because I think they buried me in a sea of zombies and slime. So all it sounded like was slimy squelches and moaning. Not exactly the best ambient soundtrack, if you know what I mean, Lisa Daily. Yeah, Lord Penguin. All right, I could open up Minecraft. I'll open up Minecraft. I'm sorry, guys. I went off on a tangent. Let me get back to it. I'll get back to it. I'll open it up. Hold on. Bear with me. Go look at my big, ugly mug in the meantime while I get the game back up. I just went on a YouTube rant. I don't know how long I'm gonna play it. So okay, who's new here? Do you want new people? I'm guessing you guys are here from the Minecraft. Lord Penguin, Lisa Daily, are you still here? If you're still here, I'm booting the Minecraft back up. We have a realm, and you're free to join it if you want, but it's for Minecraft Java. Blah, 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 blah. There are some rules in it, but I don't necessarily moderate it too much. Oh, moaning. Yeah, well, Minecraft without mining or crafting. Yes. I mean, technically, there have been quite a few VidEvage memes. They just haven't spread very far yet. I will love it if my face becomes a full meme. That's cool. Like the PewDiePie versus TV series thing, it's a meme. It's a big moment in YouTube history, but it's a meme. It became a meme. That's why it's so successful right now. All right, opening up the game. Game capture. Here we go. Boop, ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. Down. Ah! Oh, that's a duplication. My bad. Let me fix it. There we go. There we go. Fixed it. My bad. All right. We're back to Minecraft now. I really shouldn't talk about YouTube. I'm partially salty, but I'm not quitting. I'm not the type to quit. I just take small breaks. Hey, Maddie, how's it going, Maddie? Minecraft, but no Minecrafting. I guess Lord Penguin and Lisa Daly, they must have left. If you guys are still here, just say something, please. Wow, it's taking a while to boot up. Uh-oh. Did it freeze? Nope. Make sure you share it to Discord when you're done. I love vid memes. I love vid memes too. I don't get enough of them. I don't see them as much as I'd love. I don't know. It's a vanity thing. It's 100% a vanity thing when you see a meme for yourself. Ghost mines, entry point straight ahead. Straight ahead. Got the T. Maybe it didn't fit. I don't think what the heck? Oh! I never saw this. Please read the safety info on the signs behind you. Ghost mines TM, mine entry point, mine exit, keep clear. As you descend, please look and move forward as there is a magma block at the end. As you reach the bottom, hold sneak to avoid damage, health loss, or death. Please observe flat rules. Oh! Whoa, welcome. Please see the rules. This is cool. Huh. Some supplies to get you started. The lobby is a no mine zone. Please help signposting by adding pointers back to here. Signposting in the mines is unfinished. You may get lost. Notice the mines are now part of the Adventurers Guild. Wow. That's cool. You know, every time I go away, you may now mine the ruins. Coal mine 32. I like this. This is cool. This is very cool. Wait, Camp Evage. What do you mean Camp Evage? What? Back to main lobby. I gotta see, what is this Camp Evage? I didn't see this. Where is this camp? Straight ahead. I hope I don't get lost. Back to main lobby. Is it that way? Is it this way? Oh yeah, leap of faith. There's no faith in that. That's just leap of death. What the heck? What the heck? Camp Evage? What is this? Huh! Welcome to Camp Evage. I love this. Can't build a ghost code, etc. I wanna actually explore the mines now and actually entering the creeper party. That's fun. There's no button to get back in though. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, there's a button. Dang it. Okay, there we go. That's cool. That's cool. There's a whole mine shaft thing. No, I'm not. I just sort of turned it back on because two people popped in and they're like, "Oh, Minecraft, but not playing Minecraft." Probably gave me some down votes. I wouldn't be surprised. I really would not. Jack's man cave. What the heck? I got a leap of faith again. It's another leap of that. I'm no way. Where's Jack's man cave? Where are these diabolical things in the mine shaft left by Cybran Ghost Code? I gotta see my man cave. There's nothing. This is not a man cave. Wait a minute. You hear that? What the heck? Villagers? Did I miss something? It must be. I don't want to jump down the leap. They said my man cave was this way. This is my man cave. Just because the sign's here makes me want to actually go and build a man cave. Just be like, yeah, here's my man cave in the mine shaft. Thanks, guys. I know, I'm cheating in creative mode. It's really cool, though. There's a lot more gone into this mine than I thought. Oh, wow. That's really, really cool. Mine shafts. I'm not gonna go down that way. Creepers. Yeah. That's it's little nuggets like that makes me really appreciate the server. I mean, I know there's certain problems with the server and stuff like that, but this makes me wanna be on the server and actually put more time into it. Time that I don't have to be able. I wish, I should just make Minecraft videos. Be like, today we're going to make this, and we're gonna implement that, and blah 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 blah, like every other Minecraft video. But at least then it will be towards our own server, and it would kind of be cool. I've been meaning to sort of do that, but I've been reluctant to test it. Another video that I don't know what to do with or how to handle, but I think it might have a way now. 8 a.m. for me, working a double. Yeesh. I should. It is 11:21. I should call it a night. Is anyone even on? No, I'm literally the only one. Screw that. I'm disconnected. Those people left. They're like, oh, Minecraft, but not playing Minecraft. Yes, I went on a rant. A VidEvage rant. I don't know why I do that. I don't know. I like hearing the sound of my own voice. Probably. It's probably you have to be a bit infatuated with yourself to be a YouTuber. It's like rule number 1, right? 7 out of 10, not enough jackhead. All right, I'm gonna work on the meme, boys. Oh, you're gonna make a meme in Chorito? Is that a fact? You just hopped back in, Starless. Just talking for a while. Yeah, I was just yapping away. Hey everyone, I'm cool, Maddie Stoltz. You have to watch the rest of the stream. Well, you know what? And it surprises me that you guys will watch it, but I always appreciate it. And I never know. I don't know. The live streams. The one thing I'll tell you this: live streams opened my eyes up to the other side of YouTube, because if I didn't do live streams, I wouldn't have a little bit more of a connection with you guys on some levels. Because doing a video, you end up looking at the views, you see the comments, but there's a lot of ambiguity in there. And with the live streams, it's much more participation, especially when we do it as a group. Next live stream will be next Saturday. I'm back in full force with the live streams. I can't guarantee that the videos on the channel will be back in full action, but I have to go to work tomorrow. I have a lot of things that I have to finish before Monday, when really all I want to do is work on videos for the channel, and I don't know how I'm going to fit it all in. And I want to say that I'll be back to normal next week, but I don't know. I honestly don't know if I can manage it. It's been tough to find a balance between everything at the moment. But in the very least, I'm pretty sure I can go back to doing live streams. I'm going to try to at least get a video out this week. 1 or 2, if I can. Something. My morning, how you going? Ah, Lister. Hey, how's it going? Good morning, Lister. We played Minecraft. I looked around for a bit, and then I went on a YouTube rant. So that's me. This is my bad. It all started with one question, and then it spidered. You don't have to be narcissistic to be a YouTuber. You do have to make content that you want to watch. I love watching my own stuff, and yet I hate myself. The contradiction is bizarre. Yeah, no, I get that. The hating yourself part is something that I just didn't really care. I just wanted to make the content, and after a certain point, I just stopped caring about my own opinion of myself. Sometimes when I watch all my older content, I'm cringe, but then there's occasionally a video or two that I'll watch that I'm like, this is good. I really like this. And time adds more perspective, a lot of perspective to a lot of my old content. The content I love is the content I put my heart and soul into. The content I don't love is the content I don't put my heart and soul into. But it doesn't matter if I do either as far as YouTube views go. So I have to make different content. And I keep complaining about it and not doing anything about it. And until I do something about it, I don't know. Part of me hopes that when I go down that road, it doesn't work. That way, I could drop the what do you call it? Constipation behind it. It's not the right word, but like the frustration and all that stuff. Because if what I think doesn't work, I'm actually going to be happy. But what I think does work, it's probably going to make me less happy. But it's a devil dealing with the devil kind of thing. And if it works, then I have to figure out how I'm going to make it into a thing, something that I'm personally happy with. And that's the tricky part. I looked up VidEvage in Google for a template to make memes, and I found fan art of Jack and panties. Yeah, panties. Let's see. Where's that fan art? See if I can find it. I don't use Google. Maybe I'll use Google. Google. VidEvage. Let's see. Images. There's actually a fair bit of stuff for me. That's nice. It's nice to know that I've actually built a history of like images. Ha! There's a lot of stuff. Wow. What the heck? Flickr. Wow. I should do Google searches on me more often. It's like stuff on here I haven't seen. There's even stuff on here from oh yes, from my website. Huh. Interesting. You've opened up like a whole world for me in Chorito. I'm just looking at it right now. You guys don't see what I'm looking at. I'm just doing a Google search on me and I'm like, wow. I actually have history. This is nice. Oh, frick. Did you guys know I did an episode of Censored Gaming? Do you guys ever know about that? I think I may have mentioned it once before. Censored Gaming. He's a big YouTuber now. I saw him back when he was in his early days too. I know a lot of YouTubers before they got big. They're doing content that really works for growing on YouTube. Good for them. They don't really talk to me much anymore though. That's how it goes. You get big on YouTube, you don't talk to the little guys no more. Because, well, you never really had... Like, it was more of an acquaintance relationship. I did an episode for him, and then I dropped off the grid. And he kept doing what he was doing, and he grew. And he grew quite exponentially. But then I tried hitting him up, I think like a year ago. He never responded. And I think it's probably because he's in a sea of, like, a lot of people. And maybe he did see mine, maybe he didn't. Either way, there's just so many things on the plate, and there's not much to gain by hitting up an old contact that you kind of talked to at one point or another and did an episode for one of your videos back when you first started. Censored Gaming. It's always interesting to see how people blow up from when they were about as big as I am now, and then they're like at 500,000 or on their way to 100K. If you look up in Chorito, you'll probably get pictures of food. Yeah. I'm gonna end the stream pretty shortly soon. But yeah, as far as live streams go, I'll be back next Saturday. It'll be in the morning, 8 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. So I don't know, like when I do the night streams, it's the people who are on the other side of the globe that benefit. But for everyone else, it's in my time zone. Like everyone's usually working or has to go to bed or is in bed. Night streams usually aren't so good. Saturdays 8 a.m. MST or 8 p.m. He announces when he does on Twitter or Discord if you want to be notified. I didn't do that this time. And yet a lot of you showed up. But I also scheduled it. So, yeah. It worked out. It all worked out. Everything worked out. Alright. I think this is probably where I should end today. Yo, which room do you want me to post the meme zone on Discord? You could do, if it's memes to me, let's open Discord. Yeah, it could go in the meme section, but it could also go into, where is it? The memes board or Show Jack stuff. You could do Show Jack stuff. If you throw it in there, I'll most likely see it. I don't usually tune into the memes board much. Places I hang around on my own server are typically places that do with me, because I'm a vain son of a gun. Rather the meme board or Show Jack would probably be the best. Yeah, Radiant knows. Radiant knows his way around. He knows his stuff. I knows all his stuff. Wait, did Catechus ask for? I'm gonna see if I can join Adam. I think Catechus asked to join the realm. Whoops. Back. Yeah, there we go. Catechus. Catechus has been on the channel for quite a while. I just checked my DMs and I was like, oh, there's stuff. Darter Jack, you're back. Yes, I am back. I am going to be back more often. Every time I could show you some good tricks for streaming. Your stream isn't giving an output of 60 frames per second for some reason. I think I know the culprit, but I could be wrong. I'll have to hit jump. I don't think Jumper. I don't think you're here now, Jumper. But I'll get in touch with you. I think there are definitely a lot of things about my streams that can be improved on. There's a lot of things I get wrong. I've been getting better at it. Definitely not like my first stream, but it's a process, and you guys have helped me out a lot. What's my favorite fruit? My favorite fruit is apples. I am an apple guy. You cannot go wrong with apples. All right, Night Radiant. Also, thank you for the $2, you schmuck. I'm gonna hug you if I ever meet you. It's gonna be a big burly hug. I'll probably pick you up and swing you around. You know, make it real awkward. I will make it awkward. Trust me, I do that. Anyways, Night Radiant. I'm gonna head out too. I think this is as far as I can go with the stream. I should be getting to bed, and I think about what I'm gonna do for tomorrow, because really I should just go to bed, wake up, go straight to work, and hopefully I get everything done before the night is over. But I also want to do YouTube, and part of me is all like, oh, you could just do a video real quick and then edit something real quick and then publish it on Monday. And then I go, yeah, but you're not gonna do that, and then you're gonna kick your butt later on, probably drink a Red Bull trying to stay up late and finish work. And I don't want to do that. It's either Red Bull for YouTube or Red Bull for you work. Either way, you shouldn't be drinking Red Bull. YouTube Rewind 2019. Oh yeah. I like my YouTube Rewind. It was nice. It was nice putting every single video I ever done in 2018 together into one video. It was a nice highlight. It was nice to see that. Anyways, I'm done. I hope you guys had a good time. Sorry that I went on a rant. I'm always ever so surprised that anybody wants to listen to me. You guys like listening to me yap, and it surprises the hell out of me, even though I'm not accomplishing much. All right, and Mad Cleanus, I hope to see you around. I don't recognize your username. You've been around for a while, have you? I don't know. I feel like this is the first time I see that username. So either you were somebody that I knew, but you changed your name and your profile picture, or you're new, or I have a terrible memory. I did. Yep. Oh, what? Who were you originally? Wait. Mad Cleanness. Oh, you're new. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Well, welcome. Welcome to the club. I hope you like the channel. You know what? If there's one thing you could do for me, Mad Cleanness, if you're fresh to the channel, which thank you for joining. If you go and look at any of my videos, do me a favor and comment on the ones that catch your attention, or you like, or you watch all the way to the end. If you don't comment, that's fine. But if you do watch anything, if you decide to watch anything, I would love to hear which videos you particularly like, because I want to get more of a sense of what people are actually interested in. You know what I mean? And it's nice to have somebody new. You're an outside eyeball. How old am I? Don't you guys already know all this by now? How old do you think I am? Take a guess. How old do I look? I got long hair. I got a long beard. I got glasses. I think my eyes might be bloodshot. That's a sign that I've been staring at a computer screen for too long. Wait, maybe not. Ugh. Problem I have with myself sometimes is I kind of look like a pothead, but I'm not a pothead. I like having long hair, and I really should get a bit of a haircut. It's getting a bit unruly, but I do still enjoy having long hair. 56? Holy smokes! 56? Damn. Either I look really good for my perceived age, or no, I look terrible. I'm 30. I'm 30 years old. I'm old, but I'm not that old. Ugh, they're 56. Holy crap. Well, you know, it's fine. It's fine. If I look like a 56-year-old guy playing video games, that could be a pitch. You know, I'm an old coot playing video games. I kind of am an old coot. Most people, like all the old gamers on YouTube, they're like 30 now. But like Markiplier started when he was. Markiplier is 3 years younger than me. Yeah, I think so. I think he's like 27, 28. 102! Even better. Even better. I'm 102. I'm 100. Hello and welcome back to VidEvage's live stream. Today we're gonna play. What game are we playing again? I can't remember. I'm just gonna push buttons. No, I haven't played The Last of Us. I actually don't know a lot about the story, but I do know the ending. That's the only thing. I do know how Last of Us ends. I've never played it. Don't know anything about it. Jacker's an old bear. You guys gonna ask me questions as I'm like, oh, the live stream's over. I mean, every time you ask me a question, I'm gonna answer it and not actually end the live stream. Because I do like talking. I don't know why. I gotta stop. I gotta stop. It's an addiction. I like flapping my lips. Anyways, I do have to go. What? No. Huh? I think you should try. Should it? It's a very nice gem. I played it. I know it's good. I know The Last of Us is supposed to be really, really, really good. Kind of brings back some of the problems of when I do YouTube and I do content like this. I'm trying to pick games I can either do in an episode or something I can just play and then make a one-off. Longer games are so tough. Like Resident Evil 2, I really enjoy the game, but I literally haven't played it since that last episode that I made. And everyone else has already played and beaten it. And I know that finishing the game isn't going to get much in the way of views. And most people, it's long, it's very low edited. There's not a whole lot of incentive other than if I want to finish it for myself. But then the problem is, if I want to finish that game, it's going to take me several hours. Those are hours I could use to make an episode for YouTube doing a different game. And that's probably why I have unfinished series on the channel, and why I'm thinking at this point that I may start avoiding long tail games unless I know there is going to be a viewership for it, which kind of sucks in a way, but it's the nature of YouTube. I don't think Jack has ever got dislikes or a hater. No, I have. I have. I could show this. There's a guy. I don't know where I picked him up. I think I picked him up when I did the Big Chungus videos. It was either Big Chungus 2 or Big Chungus 1. But around that time period, somebody came to the channel, didn't make a comment or nothing, but went on the mission of disliking every single possible video they could. And they missed 3. But they went through every video and disliked them all. I had videos that didn't have any dislikes, and suddenly there was 1 dislike on it, and I'm like, huh, somebody, I pissed somebody off, and I don't even know over what. I don't know what it was. I didn't even advertise that, like, not in the conventional sense that would elicit that kind of response. So I don't really know if it was just, I think it was one of the Chungus videos. I'm pretty damn sure it was one of the Chungus videos. I must have made somebody mad when I did that meme, or maybe somebody was just trolling me. Either way, it doesn't matter. But yeah, no, I do have a hater. I think I have a hater. I don't know who it is. I don't think they even watch the channel anymore, but somebody went through the effort. You know how long it takes? How long do you think it would take to go through every single video on my channel to dislike it? Probably a good hour. Maybe 2. That's a lot of dedication. Isaiah One Land says, What the? I got my first hater, but it was mostly an in real life thing because I stole his friends. I hearted his comments. Yes, that's how you do it. You know, if you get somebody who is upset with you, don't like hide it or whatever. Heart it, respond to it, be as positive as you can with it, and generally that's the policy I take. The only time I delete a comment is if they're attacking somebody else or they are saying something that is gonna be harmful and or offensive to somebody else. It's never anything towards me. I don't give a damn. You can call me the biggest dickhead on YouTube. I don't care. I mean, it'll suck, but that's your right to call me that. Anyways, I do gotta go. I gotta end this stream. I need to go to bed. I'm tired. My mouth feels like sandpaper because I did not bring water. And I think my eyes... Let's check. Do I have bloodshot eyes? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. The glasses hide the bloodshot. Always happens. Playing video games for too much, get bloodshot eyes. And it doesn't help with the lights and being tired and all this stuff. Like, I've always had this problem growing up. Should probably invest in some eye drops. Doesn't look very nice on camera, but that's a future me problem. You guys can be all like, "Oh, Jack's gross. Him and his nose hairs." The heck. The camera is a bit blurry. It's a different lens, and I'm muddled with stuff, and it's it is what it is. Anyways, I shall be ending the stream. Quick look at the chat. Yeah, go to bed, Starlet. I'm going to bed. All right, when my teacher was teaching us, I don't really remember what she said, door A or B, but I said door C, and she got pissed off. That's a pretty bad teacher. Yeah, no. You see, you were thinking outside of the box, and apparently there's no door C. What's behind door number C? A pissed off teacher. Now you know. Anyways, night, guys. Thanks for sticking it out with me. Starless, go to bed. You got a double shift. That's gonna suck. If it's any whatever the word that consolation. Yeah, consolation. Whatever. If it's any consolation. I'm going to be working too for probably just as long as you. The only difference is I don't have to leave the house to do it. But it's still going to suck. Anyways. Alright. Night, guys. have fun, get some sleep, or have a good morning, depending on where you are in the world. I expect you all. I'll see you in the next video. Night, guys. Thanks for putting up with my shish kebabs. Bye-bye. Oh, that didn't work. Let me try again.